It's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Real Raw Radio. Monica and Dizzy with me at, where the hell are we? What's the name of
Sky
it?
Beach.
Just kidding.
Oh,
Sky
my
Beach.
God.
And
What are
we're-
you even doing?
And we're off and running.
Dan's right behind
Yeah,
you.
right as
He's
Dan
now
was.
mad at you. Understandably so.
We're at Sky Beach, St. Pete, and it's,
Beautiful.
yeah, this is rough. This is going to be a rough go. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do a broadcast.
I
with
do not
staring at
listen. I'm a little mad at you.
What are you mad at me for?
Rock star.
We just got here.
With your Italy.
Hold on. We literally just got here.
I know.
Like, what could you possibly have a problem with?
It's been brewing. You were just in Italy for a couple of weeks,
Yeah.
international travel. Now Mr. Florida gets to sit with his feet up probably soon and watch the water and the sand's right there. And who do you think you are?
Rich White, he's living the great life.
Totally
man.
Rich White
Good for
right
you,
now.
dog.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
I'm
What can I
hating
tell
the
you?
player right now.
What can I tell you? So yes, we will be here all weekend long, and it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Big thanks to Cutwater, big thanks to Kona, big thanks to Bud Light, Elysian, Mick
Neutral.
Ultra, Neutral. They're all.
I'm gonna have a neutral in a little bit.
There's gonna be some partying going on. So if you can get down and come and hang out, and Mike O's here with us. It's the whole crew is working, and it's
Oh, yeah.
Working.
Big shout out to Corey, Mike O,
Heather.
Mike Cernak, Heather.
Yeah.
All
the
this
Dan.
promo.
Yo, they're working on the promo team.
Dizzy with COVID. He showed up,
Yeah,
which is
I
nice.
touched everything.
Make sure when you get here, you let him sneeze on you.
Not true. I wouldn't be sitting this close to him.
I touched every doorknob, so you're going to get it.
I
So
thought
good-
for
good luck.
sure. I thought for sure when he sat down, on the couch, you were going to be like, "Why don't you go sit over there?" I thought for sure you were going to.
Well,
do
it's
that.
not COVID. If it was COVID, the whole other story. But it's not. It's not. He's good.
Turns out it was chlamydia.
we can make.
I can make that joke because I came here with
A
someone.
little small case of the drips. That's okay.
It's a
We,
little
we
pill.
can make out, or I can be part of a threesome with you because I have a pun.
Oh, they're going to say because I have it too. I was like,
What?
No.
hey, yo.
Yeah.
See, you weren't here when you weren't there yesterday. I said to Monica yesterday, I go, "What's the over under on the amount of upside down pineapples we're going to see over the next 48 hours?" And all of a sudden, Princess over here shows up with a with an upside down
Listen.
pineapple. I was like, "Careful what you're throwing out there because you're going to get dragged like
Listen.
From caveman days. Somebody's just going to club you over the head and drag you in with his wife."
I'm literally broadcasting, meaning I'm throwing a wide net, and then it will filter it out from there.
You are such a liar.
You don't know.
I do know.
You don't know Vay came on.
I do
You don't know Vay came on.
Listen,
It
good.
sounds like she's saying it like a Jamaican.
Right.
Hey, game on.
Vay came on.
Hey, game on.
It might be.
Irie.
I got tree jobs, Mom.
Where are you? By the beach.
You don't know what I'm
Where
doing.
in Jamaica? Right near
Near
the
the
beach.
beach.
Boy! Monica has no
Just
idea
saying.
what movie that is.
I know it's a movie, but I have to see it.
It's
Whatever.
it's half baked.
Oh, of course I don't know that.
How did your
I do like that
how
guy.
did your snooch wax go?
Oh my God! First of all, beach ready, looking good, looking real good down there. I see ya. But second of all, I'm a little mad at you for that too, and here's why.
What are you mad at me for?
Yes.
I'm like, why? I just
It's your face.
You're catching all
Yeah,
the
but
strays.
for no reason. Like I'm nothing but nice.
I know.
Yes, do I bring things up and have conversations?
Yes.
Yes, but am I mean or like evil towards you?
No.
I mean, not in a very, very long time.
No, you're
Well,
not.
let her
Right.
get hers out because I have a few too I want to ramble on.
Oh, this is good. This
With
is
me?
Yeah.
This is two
Let her do
two
hers
on one.
first.
Dude, my shoulders hurt, but I'll fight both of you right now. No
You probably
fear.
could. All you have to do is stick your arms out.
Yeah.
So mine's probably way less than him, but still really annoying. So yesterday on the show, we talked about how I'm getting my Brazilian after the show, and you said, is it weird that I'm going to think of you with your knees to your chest and your BH all exposed?
Nice.
Right.
And I said, yes, it is going to be weird, which whatever. Then I go to my appointment. As soon as she says to me, okay, and she had a cute little accent, pull your knees on your chest. I'm like, I thought of you. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, why am I thinking of JP right now?
Yeah, you did.
Naked from the waist down.
With your knees up by your ears, you thought of good old me. How about that?
Man, that was the worst.
If we're being honest, probably not the first time.
We're being very honest. Yes, it was, and it was unfortunate. And
Probably not the first time. You could sit there and say it was, but I remember the time you were watching porn and the dude with the tattoos came
yeah,
on.
and then what happened? I
And
had
you
to turn it off.
Yeah, that's what you say.
That's what I did.
I ain't buying it. What's your problem?
You went to Italy, right?
Yeah.
What'd you bring us, dog?
Oh, that's true.
What'd you bring us, dog?
What? Well, I can tell you exactly what I brought.
What?
But it's being sent. I got olive oil.
Now I feel like
You should feel bad.
For us, you got that for Ian.
I got it for Ian. I got one for you, and I got one for you.
Olive oil.
I need olive
All right,
oil.
there you
I
go.
retract
okay
my
with-
previous statement. I'm
There
back
you-
on JP's.
You should, but the problem is you can't take it. I can't take it with me. It has to get shipped. So it's supposed to be shipped and arriving by Saturday.
To the
and as
station?
soon as I get it, I will send it down
Oh, to you. Okay.
to you guys. I will send one FedEx to the station for you two, and I will send one to
Just
Mr.
send it to the
Beckles.
station. He'll get it at the station.
That's fine. I could do that too. But an apology, I believe, is in order.
I apologize.
You should apologize.
Now hold on. I want to know what's special about this olive oil. Like why?
It's from the other side. There's no.
Is it
there's-
better? Is it
It's listen,
fancy?
It's first off, it's a token. It was like I remember you didn't you give a weird gift to Senning, or Senning gave a weird gift to you.
I gave him I gave him like a tribal face thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, which he had to decide whether or not to put up in his house.
Yeah.
That kind
It
of thing.
lives, yes.
So listen, whether you guys use it or not, you cook with it or not, whatever it is, it's olive oil from over there, and that's it's either
it
that
special?
or wine, and I'm still waiting to get the wine shipped, and when I get the wine shipped,
Not a wine person. I
I
prefer
know you're
olive.
not, so you get
So,
the Earl,
when-
Olive Earl.
I'm
Well,
becoming a wine guy.
Are you?
Nicole gave me some the other day, and I hated wine, I thought.
Yeah.
And then I drank it. I was like, this is pretty damn good.
Red or
I
white?
get why Cougars drink it so much.
Is it red or white or? know
It was
there's-
red.
I don't know what. I don't
Yeah.
know anything.
I
More
drank wine when I was there. I drank wine like it was my job.
What do you prefer, red or white?
It depends on what I'm eating.
Oh, see,
There's
that's
like-
true.
Yeah,
Wine
if I'm
connoisseur.
having seafood and fish and that kind of stuff, it's a white. And if I'm having meat and that kind of stuff, it's a red.
Monica's like, well, that's why it doesn't work because I eat ravioli. So
Right.
Out of a
none of
can.
those pair well with
What goes
ravioli.
with that?
Yeah.
So if I was gonna have Chef Boyardee,
Yeah. Roller coaster.
what would I roll with
What,
that?
yeah. What kind of?
Yeah, Mad
what
Dog
year?
2020 is what you,
I'm down with that. That's right along what I need.
a little Mad Dog 2020. But yes, I did. I was thinking of you guys. I ordered a whole
You didn't
bunch
have to. That was very nice. of you.
Yeah, I was just kidding,
ordered
but
a whole
that's
bunch.
awesome.
I don't think you were.
I was
But
expecting
you know what's
nothing.
funny? Back with the mass that you gave Senning, and I forgot all about this when that was happening. I went to New Orleans and came back with a voodoo doll.
What? Why? Why would you do that?
I would
First of
love
all,
a voodoo
That's
doll.
insane.
No, I would love a voodoo.
You
doll.
would love a voodoo doll?
Yes.
So I came back. Listen, I did. My buddy Alphonse, he lives down there, and he's like my brother, right? And he's like, don't mess with the voodoo stuff. He's like, don't do it. I'm like,
me.
it's just a voodoo doll. Don't worry about
Well,
it. Right?
no, it's real.
So, yeah, but this wasn't. It's in a shop off of Bourbon Street somewhere. This is not. I didn't go into.
No, I feel like-
I didn't go into like like you would go in to get your
Wax?
palm read or whatever
Oh,
the hell
yeah,
it is.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I didn't go into like a voodoo priestess
Yeah.
storefront or anything like that. It was like New Orleans stuff, and there was a voodoo doll, and I bought the voodoo doll. I thought it'd be cool. I brought it home. Nicole was like, "Get it out of my." effing-"
Oh, stop.
So we were still in the apartment. But it was before we had a house. We were, we may not have even been married yet. And I brought it in the house, and she was like, "Get that goddamn thing out of here."
Yeah?
Get it. Yeah, she was not having it at all.
But it doesn't have to be evil. You can do nice things to the
Oh,
voodoo
it's
doll.
already evil when it comes
No,
to
but
evil.
you can take it and like stroke its hair or like be nice to it, like treat it nicely, put it in the sun, or you know what I mean, like make it a happy voodoo doll.
A happy. Of course, she would say,
Why does it have to
make
be
it a
evil?
happy voodoo
I would
doll.
love to do that. Make someone's day with they don't even know it, and
Yeah.
I think that would be cool.
You know,
Is
the
that-
thing
well, you know
based
what?
on evil. Make it happy.
Well, I was going to ask you because that's your motherland with Trinidad and stuff like that. They do.
Oh, we don't mess no voodoo stuff.
No voodoo.
That's Haiti.
That's it.
That's Haiti.
Aren't they guys right around the block?
Not even close.
No, no.
We're both an island in the Caribbean.
Right.
You said
Yeah.
that's Hades.
So but I know. Is there good voodoo?
No.
Yeah, you can make it. Like I truly think there is. If you can do it one way, you can do it the other, right? You don't. I think people associate it with that, but you can also.
Yeah, if you murder good, you can murder bad.
But you don't have
There's
to
both
murder.
sides of it.
What if I had a JP voodoo doll?
Give it a shot.
I would.
That's how much I believe in that.
I would take away your headaches, though. I would, you start to get a headache like you do, and you have to take. I would just start. I would rub the temples, and
I don't believe you. I don't believe.
Yeah,
If
not
you
at
got a JP voodoo doll, There's no part of me. Well, you've been hitting me with both barrels since we
I know.
sat down. There's no part of me that thinks,
No.
let me take JP's troubles away.
You sat down and she goes, you know what I hate about you?
Right. Yeah.
No, but here's the thing. I feel so bad for your headaches. That I would want to help that. However, if you're starting to be a jackass, I might poke it in the stomach or something or kick it in the balls. That would be
Great.
kind of cool.
Great. As
I
long
like
as I
that.
can reach up and kick your ovaries, I feel like that's.
No.
So did you actually get rid of the voodoo doll? Or did you hide it and be like, well, this is
How do
fake?
you get rid of a voodoo doll? You
That's
can't.
another question.
That's bad mojo.
She threw it in the garbage. That was the end of that.
That's
And
bad.
you know what happened? Nothing.
I don't like it. You don't know.
Nothing happened. Like I said, I didn't get it from like some voodoo shop. I went into like some New Orleans, just a gift shop kind of thing, but they had
Yes,
you
look
know
at this
all
guy.
different
How much
kind
do I
of
love this
all
guy?
different kind of New Orleans stuff.
He remembered
And-
orange.
Yeah, and that's what I bought. It
Hold
was
on, hold on.
simple
Are we
as
ready?
that.
Hold on.
Oh, here we go.
It's
Oh,
the first
yeah.
of the weekend. It's number one of the entire weekend. Thank
Right.
you, sir.
Let's see how punchable Monica becomes by,
No.
by dead guy.
I'm not going to be hammered. I'm just going to have a little.
You got.
Little sippy
I'll
sippy.
be completely honest here. If you want, you guys want to
I
start
don't
throwing.
want
yeah,
I don't
you
want
wanna
to be
start
macho.
throwing
No,
punches?
Let's
no,
go.
Yes,
no.
That's what I came here for.
I tell you-
I want the Galvin Geo treatment.
I tell you what. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know what happened. What happened? I was doing the other show.
It was a lot. I'll say that. I don't know if I can explain it in the next minute. It was
But
a
can we
lot.
say it ended okay? I just want to know that it's nobody's hating each other or mad or tense or anything anymore.
All right.
They were definitely throwing punches. Well, mostly Galvin, I'll say.
Right.
It felt like Galvin was throwing punches, and Gio was doing like the rope-a-dope, where he was just trying to
Oh, he was
like
just
kind of
bobbing.
like defend himself and
Bobbing.
kind of like not throw a punch back. And then when they came back not too long after, you could tell like they must have talked it out and hashed it out in the break. It was I want to say it was a misunderstanding.
Okay.
Very big.
You
It
know
just
what
it
I
was
mean? Yeah.
it was something that for whatever reason hit someone some wrong way. Someone didn't mean that bad way, and then it just got escalated.
I will say, like, remember when we filled in and Mike Oliver made the joke and he said
Yes.
yuck, and Monica was like, even when I heard it, I was
Silent.
like, ooh.
I don't think you heard about that.
Did you
I'll
hear
give
about
you
it?
the short version, which is we were talking about MILFs and DILFs and all
Yeah.
the other ILFs, and
Where
he
was
said
this?
When you were
when
on
it was
vacation.
a fill-in show,
Fill-in,
and he
yeah.
goes, Mike Olivera, who we get along great, and I love him to death, and he's like, would you be a SILF, a single I'd like to? And I go, no, I think it'd just be an ILF. It was one of those things. He go, no, it'd be yuck.
Yeah, jeez. He really popped for
Big ups to Mike O. What up,
Rude.
Mike?
That's just rude.
Yeah,
said
no,
it.
rude is starting with me as soon as you sit down. That's rude. Now when I throw one back at you,
I
all of a
didn't-
sudden I'm the bad guy?
I didn't say yuck. I did not say yuck. Yuck
Yeah.
was poor, and it hit wrong, but mostly because it's
Yeah.
Mike O.
But that was the thing. It was a joke. As soon as it said, I know Monica, and I was
Right.
like, she's not going to like that joke.
But you also know he doesn't mean it. You know, he's just
It
making
was
a
just
joke.
weird. I don't think it came from a bad place, but it was just horribly weird.
So how did that end?
Ugly for the rest
For
of the
a
segment.
couple minutes, it was tense.
Yeah.
It wasn't Gio Galvin. Like, they weren't.
I'm not going to do
thing.
that to Mike
Yeah.
O, but I wanted to. Things I was thinking in my
but
head.
she was like, as soon as we went to break, she's like, hey, what the hell, man?
Yeah.
So my takeaway is I'm not the only one you get insane over.
I love Mike. That was in fact, we talked about it afterwards. That was the first time in like 15 years I've been here or whatever, the first time we've ever had any kind of disagreement. And it was weird and uncomfortable at best.
Yuck, huh?
He said yuck, which that
Was it, let me ask you a question. Was it something he sat and marinated over and then said yuck? Or
no,
was it like.
It just came out. It was like, no, it'd be MILF, it'd be SILF, or whatever. It'd be yuck.
Oof.
Now, my whole time here, whenever I see Monica for fraud, I'm going to go, yuck! And then when she turns, like, oh, just kidding.
That's
I'm
and
sorry.
that's the thing.
I'm sorry, Olin.
We've made up and all is well. And I know even then that he didn't mean it in a mean way.
Yeah.
It just was awful. It was horribly wrong and mean and rude. And
They're funny.
I expect that from like a bone listener chat room guy, right? That's
Okay.
not a problem. That I don't care about. Whatever, say yuck all day long. Who cares? But not Mike O. He's sweet and nice and.
I
Don't
tell you
yawn.
what, though, man. I think you've been, that whole. I know you always get caught up on the whole social media stuff and what people are saying, but that's died down, man.
Yeah, no, it has. I
What?
get a lot of love. I get a lot
On
of love.
her?
Oh, okay.
No, I was gonna say because
I thought you just meant hate in general.
No,
Like,
no, no.
That's always going to be there.
No, he hates
Yeah.
it, but like towards her, it's not like there was a long time where it was bad. Like it was bad, and I can. And
You did, I will say for the record, that you would come. I remember one specifically was something, I had clearly had a wrong opinion of some sort. And
just
you-
another Tuesday.
And
Go
they,
ahead.
and someone said something to me about like vile things, like I should rot in hell, just like completely horrible things. And you said back to them, just because her opinion's different than yours, you got to be that mean. That's ridiculous.
That's
Right.
what I do. I go, that's mean, and then I like the comment. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I heart it.
See, but that's what I'm saying. Like in the end, I always come back to defend you.
Yes, you do.
Yet you got to come out swinging.
I didn't listen. I wasn't swinging that hard. I don't even remember what I said.
Yuck.
Unfunny. Unfunny when Maiko did it. Unfunny when you do it. Now, you do realize what you started, right? Now, literally, everybody's going to say yuck to me.
I didn't start it. You did. You told me.
Maiko started
You
it.
started. But what I was getting to before, and I know we got to take a break, is with the drinking. When we were at Hooters,
Yeah.
I watched your personality change as that
Oh,
show
did
went
you?
on.
Can you?
100%.
I love it in a good way. I was not.
Yeah,
I was happy.
you know me, and that's why. Like, I don't like being around drunk people.
Okay.
I
Fair.
hate it. So
What are you gonna do
therefore,
this weekend, sir?
I don't know.
Sleep.
I
Literally,
don't
that's
know.
all it's going to be.
I feel like you're going to hear a lot of. Anybody see JP?
Yeah.
No, I actually I was talking to Ian. I'm like, you still not drinking? He goes, yeah, I'm not drinking. I'm like, you're my guy.
Yeah.
I was with Ian yesterday, and
Yeah.
that was the first thing I told him. I was like, so you know you're just chilling with JP. He goes, oh yeah, I heard. We're gonna be kicking it the whole time.
I was listening to the end of the Mike Calta show.
Yeah.
And Gio said he's not drinking. He said he doesn't like the way he feels after, and he just doesn't like it anymore.
Right.
It's not his thing anymore. I feel like I could kind of convince him to maybe, but he should hang out with y'all too.
Yeah.
He's a non-drinker.
No, listen, I'll have a couple of drinks, but I don't get drunk anymore. I'll get a buzz on, but I don't get drunk. I don't like being around like loud drunk people. Like I can't.
When I understand completely if I'm sober and there's loud drunk people, 100% like annoyed.
Yeah.
But that's why you just gotta be part of it.
I'll tell you this.
Get in there.
Me and Ian,
What?
we have strong determination that we're gonna get you to do something.
Like what?
I think you know.
Like what?
What do you think me and Ian enjoy a
Marijuana?
lot? Well, I didn't want to say, but
Right,
we're
yeah.
gonna get you to at least once with us.
I can't tell you the last time I took in smoke.
And that's what he was saying, but he's like, it's you and me. Like, he's not going to do it once.
Yeah.
Whenever we're going to get this chance. Where we could just do it at the end of the night, go sleep, and, have a great night.
Right.
So.
That's what you guys do. And then I sit in the bed. My eyes are wide open.
It's like,
am I
why
having a heart attack?
Yeah.
Am I dying? Oh, my God. I can't
Is it
breathe.
beating so
Am I-
fast?
Why is it so hot in here?
Why is the room spinning?
Right, exactly. We got to take a break. It was, segment number 1. We're here at beautiful Sky Beach Hotel for the Big Bone Beach Bash this weekend. Looking forward to seeing everybody as they came down. We already got a lot of people who got down here early to hang out and have some cocktails on the comfy chairs right on the beach. It's JP 1025 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. 1025 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning.
Storm season is here. Don't wait until there are named storms in the Atlantic to find out that you've got a hole in your roof that is leaking water everywhere. Get a free roof inspection by going to universalroof.com for universal roof and contracting. You can save up to 20% off roof replacements and monthly payments as low as $170 based on a $15,000 roof value. Universalroof.com for universal roof and contracting.
Summertime is here, and so is the Kia Summer Sales Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with special low 1.9 APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
Downtown St. Pete got a whole lot thirstier. It's the grand opening of Thirsty First at our new location on Central Avenue. Catch the UFC fights, cruise through a DJ, or relax in the upstairs VIP lounge. There's something for everyone. Come check out our new vibe. You're gonna love it. Thirsty First.
Hey, Josh, what's with all the fans? And what are you doing with our cooler? It's as hot as heck in here.
I know. The AC's out again. I'm converting our cooler into a makeshift portable AC unit.
You just ruined our new cooler. Why didn't you just call Climate Design Home Services?
I called the other guys. They can't get to us until 2 weeks from now. I'm sure they're all booked solid.
Josh, Climate Design Home Services can install AC systems typically the same day. They have licensed HVAC, electrical, and plumbing crews to take care of our entire home. And right now, we get our choice of a hot water tank up to 50 gallons, or a whole home surge protector when we install an AC system. We can finance it too. Plus, they have over 1,500 five-star reviews and service the entire Suncoast region.
Okay, I'll call now. In the meantime, if you're looking for the ice, it's in the cooler.
Ugh.
Call Climate Design Home Services today and get cool air fast. Go online for offer details at climatedesign.com or call 727-295-1572.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. Recently, the owner of a large mattress retailer was proudly sharing how over 65% of their queen mattress prices are $15.99 or higher. At the Original Mattress Factory, our focus is a little bit different. We build superior quality mattresses right here in town and do our best to save you as much money as possible. That's why at OMF, nearly 80% of our queen mattresses are lower than those prices others brag about. Stop in or check out originalmattress.com to learn more.
They were right. It could have waited. I can't believe it happened to me. Reaching to check my phone. Now my family has to hear that I'm never coming home again.
Officer?
I'm so sorry. I have some very sad news to share with you.
Every day, 9 people on Florida roadways don't make it home. I was one of the people that didn't make it home.
Ride with Do Not Disturb. Every trip, every time. Let's get everyone home safely. A message from Florida Department of Transportation, Target Zero. For more information, visit targetzerofl.com.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hey, chill seekers, I've got something mind-blowing for you, and it's the Kava Delicious. It's time to forget the stereotypes. These smooth, flavorful blends are perfect for unwinding after a long day. Trust me, your taste buds and your stress levels will thank you. If you're ready to elevate your chill, head to the Kava Social.
Christmas in July at Ken Ganley Kia. Home of 0% financing, 0 down, or 0 payments for 90 days. We've got over 1,200 new Kias with discounts up to $5,000. That's $5,000 off. And bigger discounts mean even lower prices, like a 22 certified Kia Seltos EX. Not $25,000, not even $20,000. On sale, $17,988. $17,988 for a Kia Seltos. Got a trade? We'll give you up to $5,000 over Kelley Blue Book value. Bad credit, no credit, negative equity, bankruptcy. If you earn at least $500 a week, we want to say, yes, you're approved at Ken Ganley Kia, Newport Richey on US 19. Online at KenGanleyKia,
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We are live from the Bone Summer Beach Bash at Sky Beach Resort. And now, back to JP.
Yes, it's the Bone Summer Beach Bash. We are at Sky Beach Hotel in beautiful St. Pete. Hey, listen, if you're coming down here today and you want to be a part of the goings-on and you're checking in and all that good stuff, just know that check-in starts at 4 o'clock. Like, you can come down and hang out all you want, and that's cool, and have some drinks and chill with the staff and all that good stuff. But you're not gonna get into your room and check in,
Or get a swag bag.
Get your swag bag and stuff until about 4 o'clock. So by all means, though, come down and hang out.
And there's already people here, which, by the way, congrats to these people. I feel like they are my people. Hi. I feel like they're my people because they're like, let's get this party started early.
Yeah.
I'm always wanting to go. See, this guy who's sitting here who looks, by the way, just like Mike the Situation. I'm sure you've heard that before. Sorry, but you have. They're here early and they're sitting in the sun, and I feel like these are my people. So I'm excited about this weekend. By the way, JP, you realize, no pressure, you're kicking all of this off. This is a big, huge weekend, and you're the start of it. How you feel?
I don't care.
Get stressed.
It's just another show. It's fine by me, though.
You're right.
But I do enjoy it. I'm really happy to be out here and getting down here and shaking hands and kissing babies and all that good stuff. But I got to get it too, because I can't stop thinking about this guy that I busted fooling around at the Coldplay show.
So funny.
That's literally the talk of every little buddy.
Right. So my thing on that, though, is his reaction.
Well,
his reaction to the whole thing was, if they didn't freak and just duck down.
Yeah. You gotta embrace it.
Yeah.
Right? And I understand
but
the
can
situation.
you also look at the person and go,
no, you gotta embrace it and kind of, I think you're going, it's like, kind of be like, it's a joke. Look, we're
right.
I feel like I'd be like, no,
yeah, but
no.
his problem was, he told his wife he was going. He just went out there, and his wife went on Facebook, goes, By now, you all probably have seen my idiot husband cheating on me with his coworker. We are getting a divorce, but not because of the cheating, because he was at an effing Coldplay concert while it was her thing. And I got to tell you, Mo posted something yesterday. He's like, "Is a note to guys out there: if you know, if you're going to take your side piece out to a concert, maybe go to Hoopastank. Not going to be anywhere near as many cameras."
You ain't wrong. But am I the only one who thought whoever the lead singer of Coldplay is like a C block? Like, don't shout it out. Like, if I'm there and it's wrong already, but then you're like, don't. It's like, shut up.
You got to
like,
shut it out.
No, you don't.
Because it's so funny. You have to.
I just feel bad.
You have to comment on how crazy that was that they just ducked out. Like, we didn't just see you on camera.
Yeah, he goes, are you two, this is a quote, are you two a couple? Are you two a legitimate couple? He goes,
shut up.
Then he goes, do you understand English? Hablas Espanol? He goes, and he's going on and on and on. And then he says, he goes, I think they're having it. I think they're having an affair.
Shut up.
Like the whole thing. He goes, what? He goes, either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Yeah.
But I feel like if you look at the video, she immediately turns her back and he drops on the floor.
You don't have that's overreaction.
And
now
that's
you're
what
just
I'm saying.
admitting guilt.
If you would have just leaned into it, nobody, how many people would have even
Or if so let me just put it to you this way: if you and I are on a kiss cam and they put it on,
hot.
No, I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna be mean, but I'm gonna go. Oh wait, no, and you're gonna go. Oh no, and it's funny
but they're ready,
right? But but it probably wouldn't have gone viral.
Yeah,
that's my point. If they just didn't lose their marbles, and just maybe
be cool,
when they said kiss cam, he just shook his head. Nobody would even know. His wife probably wouldn't even have known. She probably would have thought he went to the Fish concert.
You know what I would have done?
But with him, the minute he dropped down like that, I'm like, dude, you're dead.
You're holding her like, where's Nicole? Make sure she's not. You're holding her like this. As soon as they went on camera, I'd be like, I'm giving her the Heimlich.
Yeah.
She's choking. She has something in there. I'm just getting it out.
Yeah, man.
You fine? You good? All right, yes.
There's so many times when it's obvious that they're not a couple, and it's okay to be like, no, we're not kissing and whatever. Like, it's like, if they would have just, I see what you're saying, JP, just be cool.
Right.
You gave your damn selves away, and mostly because you ducked it down like you did. Like, you gave yourself away. Now I can't really feel guilty.
And then he put out a statement. This is not the man I want to be. I have to apologize to my wife and to my family and to all the people at his business where he's the CEO. And he's like, I got to figure out how things are going to go now. I want to be a better partner, a better husband, a better father, a better, boss, and all this kind of stuff. And he goes, I'm going to be working on this stuff for a little while, and I appreciate some privacy. I'm like, dude, you should have thought of that beforehand. I'm like,
but I also saw
I tell you what you are not getting. You are not getting privacy anytime soon, because you know what immediately started happening? Old employees. He was a scumbag. He was a scumbag. And he would, constantly threaten to fire you if you didn't agree with him. He would hold, things over your head and all. So they're all they needed was the opening. All these people that worked for him that couldn't stand him, all they needed was the door to crack open a little bit, and they just went poof, and just kicked that whole goddamn door open.
Yeah.
And now it's just all guns blazing, man.
And I feel and also she, because we're all talking about the guy or whatever, but from what I understand, she is like...
She's the head of HR.
Yeah.
But also, she's
Don't
also...
fraternize. Also.
But also, isn't she just not, isn't she, I don't care... I don't think she's concerned about her husband. I think she's like...
Oh, she's married?
Yeah. She's married, too.
They're both married.
But I think she is more like, whatever, not she's happy about it, but I don't think her life is going to be as impacted. I think she's... kind of over her.
He's no CEO. This is fine.
Right. And
I'll bounce back.
And it's the thing about that is you say you're the head of HR. Clearly somebody's getting fired, if not both of them, right? I mean, he's a CEO. I don't know if there's a board.
But I don't think an affair is like a reason to fight. That's personal life stuff.
He's the CEO.
Yeah,
so? That's personal life. I'm allowed to have a personal life. Not that it's. I'm saying it's okay, but I'm saying.
Right, but usually what happens is CEOs, when you're at a certain executive level, you have to report the relationship.
Yeah.
Because it was in-house.
Yeah, it's not about having an affair or whatever it is.
All right, that's different.
Having an affair is not a fireable offense. Not only are you fooling around with somebody at work, normally they would have to report the relationship kind of thing.
Yeah.
But what happened here was, not only you're the CEO and she's an underling, she's the head of HR.
Yeah.
So she's the one putting out these fires and telling other people that this can't happen
you're right.
at work. And the other thing is like, listen, you can't bang your coworkers unless it's your boss. And then by all means, have at it.
My sister worked at AMC for a long time. She met her husband there, but she was a supervisor. He was a manager. She was up for a manager position, but couldn't be a manager there, so she had to go to another one because they would have been in trouble for having a relationship.
Right.
So she had to go to a different one because of those rules.
Yeah, and that makes sense to a certain... I mean, I understand. I just feel like... Listen, I'm not saying it's right or okay. I'm not condoning anything. I'm saying they ain't the first or the last people having affairs at work, HR or non, or whatever.
No.
People, it happens literally every day. It's happening right now as we... I don't like to be judgy on that. That's their business.
I'm not being judgy about it. I'm just saying, listen, we would be doing our jobs if we weren't talking about it
Yeah,
today.
no, well, everybody's talking
It's
about it,
literally the most viral thing that's going on out there. That and I think TJ Watt's contract.
Oh, my God.
Dude.
Somewhere Galvin is like, woot, woot.
I mean, well, yeah, and I understand that. But at the same time, I'm looking at, there's a lot of quarterbacks that aren't making $41 million a year, $41 million a year, and one of them is Baker Mayfield.
Yeah. Well, I feel like Baker's... listen, I'm a Bills fan, number one, but I also live here, and I love the Bucs.
Right.
This is the first time in a very long time Baker Mayfield, I don't see him as that guy, like, why don't I get more money? I really feel like he's the guy for the Bucs, and he's going to do good. Underestimate him. Good. Don't pay him. Good. Think that maybe he's not the best. We don't know what he's going to do. Question him. I think he's the perfect fit and the right answer for the Bucs right now.
But it's a little bit different when you got a quarter. He is by far and away the highest paid linebacker.
Sure.
He's the highest
but we
paid.
do that every year, JP.
He's the highest paid non-quarterback in the NFL.
But don't we do that every year? The highest wide receiver.
I understand that,
highest...
but $41 million. Mofo, you better tackle some people.
I mean, I think it's going to happen.
You better hit some quarterbacks.
I think it's going to happen.
The $41 million a year, 108, I think, or 120. For my computer's not loading it. Oh, here it goes. Let's see. He's got a 3-year. When I saw the headline of $123 million, I'm like, it must be a long deal. He's a linebacker, and I believe he was hurt a little bit last year. Could be wrong about that. And then I saw he's got $108 million fully guaranteed. And the average, he's coming in at $41 million a year is the average, but he's got $108 million guaranteed at signing.
Damn.
So no matter what, if they decide to cut him or whatever the hell it is, or he gets hurt and they can try to release him, $108 million.
You're about that guarantee.
And then his brother JJ's like, yeah, congratulations, little bro. I'm still in shape. I bet you he's thinking about dusting off those cleats. He's like, if my little brother can get that kind of money, what do you think I can get?
Take a little victory lap.
Yeah, man.
What is that Thanksgiving table like? Like, how do you sit there?
Well, expensive. It's like the Kelsey brothers.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's like what's that? Yeah. All those like families, like they're out doing. And now you talk about the Mannings, and now you got this Arch Manning kid. And they're all. And listen, and I read an article today, and I got to hand it to that kid because he's grounded as hell. And
I'm not surprised.
Apparently, they're already talking. It's we're in the preseason. Like, what does it start in 3-4 weeks?
But the Hall of Fame game is July 31st.
No,
I think.
I'm talking about the college.
Oh, college. Oh, that's awesome.
Heisman buzz over Manning and all this other stuff. He goes, listen, it's nice of them to say. He's like, but I got to go out there and show out. I got to go out there and ball.
Good, and he's right.
And I got to go out there and play.
What if you're him
and
and
I'm just listening to the way he's handling things, and I'm like, okay. But even like back to the Thanksgiving table with that kid, he's like, if he starts talking, they're just patting him on the head, like, okay, Junior.
You don't even know what's in store for you coming up.
Okay, Junior.
I know, but can you imagine the pressure? Like, what if you're him?
I always heard, and maybe this is the brothers just being kind, that Cooper was the one. Cooper was supposedly better than Peyton and Eli. Supposedly,
well,
but then he got hurt. He got injured.
Screwed.
And his his whole thing, the wheels just kind of fell off the whole thing for him. But that's Arch's dad.
I'm always impressed with those guys because I think I told you this. I grew up with Carlos Valderrama's son.
Yeah.
And
the guy with the hair. Yeah.
Whenever we'd get checked in, because it's such a recognizable name, and they would see him, they go, "Who's your dad?" And he's like, I hated it because it was always the pressure you have.
Yeah.
Because you always see him and you're like, ooh, is he his dad? Is he not? He's like, every game I would go into it and they'd be like, I'd have to live with this. am I as good as my dad? Am I as good as
That
my
would
dad?
suck.
When I make a mistake, they go, oh, his dad wouldn't do that. It's a lot of pressure.
Well, you want to talk about pressure? Talk about Messi's kid or Ronaldo's
man.
kid.
Yeah.
Those kids, they keep showing highlight videos and all this other stuff. I'm like, yeah, okay.
That's why I just don't
Or
even.
Bronny, yeah.
I just don't do anything with soccer. I'm like, I'm anything but soccer. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna be the person who has to live up to that.
Right, but when you talk about these kids, you're talking about, Messi and Ronaldo. When you talk about this, I mean, two of the best that have ever done it, if not, with Messi, the best, arguably, and the kids want to follow in those footsteps. I'd just be like, why don't you go play golf?
Yeah.
You know what?
Yep.
Like I'm watching Martin Gramatica's kids in the videos and all the other stuff.
By the way, that
and they
girl-
going out there. His daughter's a badass.
Amazing.
Her daughter's a badass.
She got hands on her, bro.
That chick. I'm like, first off, I'm watching her play soccer. She's smoking people.
Yep.
Next thing I know, she's jumping one-handed catches. I'm like Odell Beckham. I'm like, what is going on here?
She's
What-
amazing.
What are they feeding those kids?
And he's got 2 kids that are at USF this season.
Are they both kickers too?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Wow. So one's gonna be talking smack while the other one's on the bench.
Yeah. Hey, set it up for me, little bro.
Yeah. Why don't you hold it?
I think they're both kickers. Are they both kickers? I think they are. But either way, that family is insanely, and they're so nice too. They're the sweetest people you'll ever meet. That
well,
wife.
Martin and his wife are built like they're still athletes. and stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
She's so fit.
Those jeans are amazing.
Yeah. That's probably not a carb within a half-mile radius of the house.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, listen, it's the Bone Summer Beach Bash, and we are at Sky Beach Hotel in St. Pete. Once again, big thank you to Mick Ultra, Cutwater Spirits, Mango Car. We got Neutral, we got Kona Big Wave, Bud Light, Elysian. Anybody who's hanging out that's on their way down here going to be with us for the weekend, you can come down and hang out and check and just chill. But with check-in's going to start at 4 o'clock, and we got a long weekend ahead of us with a lot of cool stuff. The whole beach, the whole Bone staff is going to be here by the end of the day today too. So if you're coming down, cool. If you're just listening on the radio, you're going to have a good time too. It's JP with Monica and Diz, 125 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Be right back.
You're listening to JP on 1025 The Bone. The Bay has elite wings, but whose are the best?
Tell me likey. Tell me what wingy.
1025 The Bone and Stella Artois are on the hunt for the Bay's best wings. Visit one of the participating restaurants and enjoy a Stella Artois with some wings. Then scan the QR code and vote. The restaurant with the most votes will be crowned the best wings in the Bay and be featured on the Mike Calta Show. Plus, you can win cool Stella gear just for voting. For details and locations, visit theboneonline.com. Thanks to Whiskey Wings, St. Pete, Quaker Steak, Timeout Sports Bar, Angry Pepper Tap House, and Fergs.
Do you know a teacher that desperately needs a vacation? Well, I'm here to help. I'm attorney Mo DeWitt, and I'm giving one lucky teacher a free cruise. All you have to do is nominate them at justcallmo.com/cruise. That's justcallmo.com/cruise.
If you're looking to buy a custom engagement ring, you know where to go. That is the Golden Diamond Source. Family owned and trusted for over 40 years, just minutes from anywhere in Tampa Bay. You can stop by the Golden Diamond Source on Ulmerton Road and let them make a unique, beautiful ring for your future bride in anybody's price range. And you get to get it done without all that sales pressure. Because at the Golden Diamond Source, they just want to make sure you leave happy and with a great investment in your marriage future. At the Golden Diamond Source, they're not just there for engagement rings, they're a jewelry super center. From birthstones to tennis bracelets to diamond studs, whatever's on your wish list, the Golden Diamond Source can make it happen. And did you know that right now gold is at an all-time high? If you bring in your old jewelry, Steve and Julie Weintraub will buy it and offer the highest trade-in values of the year. It's a perfect time to upgrade what you're not wearing and turn it into something that you'll never want to take off. It only happens at the Golden Diamond Source with the largest selection of jewelry, including men's jewelry. Stop in there for all your jewelry needs and tell them you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
Downtown St. Pete got a whole lot thirstier. It's the grand opening of Thirsty First at our new location on Central Avenue. Catch the UFC fights, cruise through a DJ, or relax in the upstairs VIP lounge. There's something for everyone. Come check out our new vibe. You're going to love it. Thirsty First.
At Bernetti PA, our team will tell you that our number one priority is striving for the best customer service in the industry. I'm honored by the number of referrals we get from our current and past clients. They trust us. Why shouldn't you? Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go. And that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Summer is here, so if you are thinking about selling your home, now is the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP, and you can skip all the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly without the stress of showings, open houses, and those costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed all-cash offer allows you to sell your home in as little as 21 days and move when you're ready. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with 0 down or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 24 monthly, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org. For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Download the free Bone app to listen to us anywhere. Sponsored by Mark Spain Real Estate.
Get your guaranteed offer at markspain.com.
Broadcasting live from the beautiful Sky Beach Resort for the Bone Summer Beach Bash. And now, back to JP.
JP, Bone, Real Raw Radio, broadcasting live from Sky Beach Hotel. Monica gets mad because I keep having to look back.
I'm going to take that wall away from you.
You got to remember, though, how long did it take me to look at the wall to remember a phone number?
That's true.
I used to have to. We would be doing the shows, and I'd have to give the phone number. I'd be like
multiple times a
I'd
day.
go like, my whole head would go like sideways to go look at the. And that was for years. I couldn't remember it. But we're live from the Sky Beach Hotel. Big thanks to all our sponsors and. We got a lot of events going on, and where's my JoJo email? She's got all the information that I need.
JoJo will be here later, and we get to see Everly. I love Everly so much.
She sent, let's see what we got. We got the Elysian kickoff party that's starting at 6:30 with a pig roast, fire dancers. Matt and Zach will be on stage at 8:45. Thanks to Elysian for that. Then we got Kona and Big Fork, Wild Fork, and Brisket Shop for the pig roast. And there's a lot going on. Pitbull Tyler's going to come down and do an acoustic sing-along tonight. And that's brought to you by Bud Light. So we got a lot of people that got involved with this to make this weekend great. So big old thank you for that.
You're in for a treat at the pig roast tonight because Wild Fork, when Maiko did his show last Saturday at Brisket Shop, Wild Fork provided some meat and then they smoked it or cooked it. Listen, I don't know the terms. Sorry, I probably just butchered that. But they did something to it in the back and they brought it out and it was melt in your mouth deliciousness. So,
I love that pig roast stuff.
I'm ready.
Speaking of melt in your mouth deliciousness,
hey-o.
Guess what I got coming up for us?
What?
Burgers and applesauce.
Oh my God, that's right. How did you remember?
I thought you were going to say mushroom chocolates.
Well, that too. That's off menu item. I was talking with Nicole yesterday. I was like, man, we got to have something. I go, we didn't get to do the applesauce thing.
Forgot.
It would be perfect to do it
Well,
here.
because somebody never got the psychic. We were supposed to have a psychic.
What would
but
she do right now?
Somebody fumbled.
Yeah.
What would she do right now? She'd be sitting right there.
What would she be?
doing
I
her-
really wanted.
doing some sort of reading.
Yeah.
You know.
I know. I really did want that too.
You know, maybe talking to one of my dead relatives. I don't know. Maybe
she
my
would
father.
have.
Maybe my mother.
She would have been on my side with the voodoo doll. I bet.
Probably. But I
What,
would.
that there's good in it?
Yes, that you're able to do it. You don't. I think people associate evil, but you can do nice
The thing
things.
that you poke with pins to hurt people. You're like, some people massage it. And
Yeah, you can rub its belly to make it feel better. You can comb its hair.
Hey, did you ever follow up with that dude? You missed this one yesterday. We got a guy call in, and he's like a swim coach and a swim instructor. Monica can't swim.
No.
Which, by the way, just so you know, I totally did 25 minutes treading water when I was on vacation.
That's
My wife and I both did it. It's nowhere near as difficult as you think it is.
Really? It's that easy?
Especially in salt water, because the salt keeps you a
Keeps
little
you
bit
up,
more,
yeah.
keeps you more buoyant. And,
It's funny you say because I saw in one of the Facebook groups, someone's like, yeah, dizzy's crazy. 20 minutes is nothing. I was like, well, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah,
some reason it sounds crazy
So
to me.
anyway, dude calls and offered Monica swimming lessons. So at 57 years old, she's probably going to be able
First
to
of all,
start.
not 57. Screw you. Second of all, I am actually really excited about that and keeping track of how because I can do a lot of it. I can float, and it's pulling the arm back and breathing in not water, which is what happens to me. That's the biggest hurdle I have to.
You mean in beach water or in pool? Like,
All
I
of
don't
it.
understand.
All of it. I can float. I can flap my feet. I can stay afloat. All of that. The second I pull my arm back to take a breath because my face is in the water,
Yeah.
second I take it back, just mouthful of water.
Oh, you can't like
every
stroke,
time.
do strokes
No.
through the water.
Literally
Okay.
every time.
That's
I'm just
why
like,
she's single. Hey,
Yeah.
She stroked something else.
I stroke in other ways. I stroke
So
on dry
is
land.
she gonna? I guess I should ask you. Have you talked to him about this a lot?
No, he said he left his phone number yesterday, and this morning I was in and out, so I didn't. But I absolutely, positively have it on my calendar at work for Monday.
Do you think she will have more like a private class, or she's going to be in there with like 5 and 6 year olds?
that would be
Who are
amazing.
learning
They
for
have
the
adult
first
swimming
time.
classes,
You know
I
what-
would like to tell you.
You know what was wild about that though? When I took my kids to swimming lessons, you know how many times they have to drain the pool and lessons get canceled because some kid craps in the pool.
No
Used
way.
to
Crap.
because they're little kids.
So?
You got
Show
little
your bowel
you got 1-year-olds and under and 2-year-olds and 3-year-olds and maybe they get nerve whatever what they would have
Diapers, don't they have diaper things?
That ain't catching it.
I wouldn't say once a week, but I'm telling you especially I remember with my son because how many times I would show up and they would send us away because they had to clean the
But
pool.
also, you can clean it all day long. Do you want to get in that pool? I don't care
You
what
know
they
how
do
much
to it.
you know how much chlorine
I
and
don't
bleach
buy
and
it.
everything. Listen,
That's
you can
the
not
old-
buy it all you want. I'm just telling you that this is the truth and this is how it goes down. And
That's the old, I can pee in the pool because chlorine. No peeing in the pool.
I
said it all
understand
week.
you don't want it, but this is how it works.
No,
They
it
have to-
doesn't. It doesn't have to.
Jesus Christ.
It doesn't have to work that way. It can. You have the ability to hold your pee in.
They're kids.
No, they're kids.
They're little kids. They're one, you nut.
What about the swim diaper thingies? They
Monica, am I making this goddamn story up? This is what happened.
But you have.
Why do you got to argue every goddamn thing? We're the first hour in the show, and I want to choke you the last breath out of your lungs.
You could do it because you're close enough now.
They have. Yeah, this is not the same.
This is the prime time to do it.
But they have.
You're going to choke a bitches now.
They have the swim trunk diaper thingies.
I have the kids. Don't you think I know that they have swimmies? Don't you think I know what they
Put
have?
5 of them on, or just don't take your kid if
That's
he
not
can't.
how it works.
What they would do
My kid
is
ain't
they would
swimming.
they would clean, they would drain the pool, they would have to scrub and sterilize the pool, and then they fill the water back up again.
I'm not going back
and
in
and that's fine. That's fine. Good thing you don't have kids. You don't have to do
Yeah,
it.
thank
I had
God.
to do it, and the kids did it, and it was just like
And then are you
beyond wild.
is your kid the crapper like in
Never.
school like the lice kid or whatever? Is your kid like the one who craps?
I don't know. I didn't know any of these other kids. I have no idea. It's not like
No,
my
they
son
talked
was
about
going
you.
with his. My son didn't do it.
Oh, it's if your
No,
kid,
my
whatever,
son didn't do it.
whatever the kid is that did it. Is
I would
the
have left
kid.
him there if he was him. Get your meal out of a
Respect
dumpster,
that.
kid.
Before you go take your lessons, ask them, has any kids
Yeah,
booked in this today?
it's a community center pool.
Oh, it's definitely a crap in it then.
How great would it be if you ended up going for those swimming lessons? The next thing you know, there was a bunch of 6-year-olds in there. That would be amazing.
Oh, and one craps.
That would be
First of
ama-
all,
that
I would be okay
amazing.
with swimming with the kids as far as like just don't. That's what their parents are for. Don't bother me. But I don't. So I don't care if they're younger. But don't crap or pee.
Okay. Right.
I'm taking it all away now.
You're amazing. You're
because I don't want someone to crap or pee in the pool.
No, because you said a 1-year-old can't control their bowel movements.
Right. That's the whole reason why we changed diapers. The thing is, they go and but what's funny is the hills you're willing to die on are amazing.
I believe what I believe, sir.
I know you're broken.
I'm not broken.
Your brain is broken.
I think it's broken if you don't stand up for what you believe in. If you're just like if someone says something, you just go along because you just even though you have a different opinion.
But when I'm trying to tell you what the reality of the situation is, what really happens, and you're telling me that I'm wrong.
I think that the diaper kid thingies, the little diapers, the little 5 swimmer, put 5 of them on there.
I know. Question for you two, because I haven't been following up. Is there any word with the Rays and the stadium and all that other stuff?
Oh, that's big. This morning, that was a big old story. Yeah. Apparently, it's some sort of together bill type, like one comes with the other type BOGO. I don't know. The Rowdies might be moving as well. Now, keep in mind.
I'll tell you what, soccer in a football stadium, in a baseball stadium is terrible.
Yeah.
And I don't keep in mind though when the Rowdies at one point were looking to go to Ybor and the Rays at one point were looking to go to Ybor. So if they're this is kind of a surprise, but it's not a big surprise.
But it takes years to build a stadium.
I know.
Years. How long are they going to play at Steinbrenner?
They said I saw the other day it was put out. The commissioner put out that the Rays have permission to play the playoffs if they make it in Steinbrenner Field. That's weird.
You're leaving millions on the table.
Millions
on the table. I know you want to have a home game, but what if they're playing the Yankees?
It's weirder. It feels like
if one of them has a wild card game and they're playing the Yankees in the in the ALDS and the ALCS, that'd be funny.
Do I have to do like some stadiums do and they add extra seats for something like that?
Where are you putting them?
I don't know.
I don't know the layout of there, but I'm sure there's a way to do it.
I don't know. I don't know that they can. And I don't know that they want to because this is, quote-unquote, temporary. It's going to be a couple of years.
If they're building a new stadium, it's going to be...
I'm saying Steinbrenner Field's temporary, so I don't know how much...
But where they're going to... But my point is, if they decide they're going to build a new stadium, which it sounds like that's the way they want to lead, where are you... I mean, first off, that's going to be, 3 years minimum, and you're going to stay 3 more seasons?
Yeah.
3 more seasons playing in your division...
So weird.
Rivals...
And so small.
Minor league ballpark.
Yeah.
You know?
It's very nice. If you haven't been there, Steinbrenner Field is absolutely gorgeous. It's new and clean and nice and as far as the Tampa Tarpons go, they really do a really good job. But this is the Major League Baseball team that's playing.
And they want to put the Rowdies in there too?
They want to. It's like if the Rays move, then the Rowdies move type of thing. Like if they're like it's a together thing. I don't know.
So you're going to put the Rowdies in a 50,000 seat venue?
Well, what are they in now? How much is that? Because it's huge.
But that's another team that's again it's in like remember we were talking about that women's team a couple weeks ago and it's just in a lower division. It's not in the NWSL. It's in a lower division.
Oh yeah.
The Rowdies are in a lower division. They're not drawing $10,000.
I think there's diehard Rowdies fans.
Yeah, but
I was one when I was a kid. I loved them.
Yeah, they're just not making that much money like that.
No.
Poor little Rowdies. I feel like
is it the same owners?
See, that's what's confusing. I don't know how they tie in. I don't know what the story is as far as why the Rowdies would be included in this whole thing. But I saw that on the news this morning when I was.
We got Steve on line 1. What's going on, Steve?
Oh, nice.
Hey, man.
Hey, JP. First off, I just wanted to tell you we really missed you last week. Your personality, your even arguing with Monica, as much as it drives my blood pressure through the roof, it was
yours,
good.
huh?
Yeah. Secondly, are you sure you want to move down here? You've been an hour with her and you're ready to choke her. You'll be in our jail for murder. I mean, seriously.
Right.
As long as I don't do it in Grady Judd's jurisdiction, I think I'll be all right.
Yeah. But the main thing I called for was, Monica's giving you a rash about your daughter and the things that you pay for her and why isn't she self-sufficient and this and that.
Yeah.
And here it is. This guy calls up for free swimming lessons, and she's all over it. These guys buy her drinks at the bar, and she's all over it. Dinner with JP, and she's all over it. But you're not supposed to do anything for your daughter.
Right. Well,
this is facts. He's not wrong. I'm not here to deny that.
Moochin Monica, that's her new name.
All right, now we're drawing the line. It's not mooching. I am not mooching. I am definitely accepting the very nice things that people do to me or for me.
You wish they were doing
I
them
know.
to
I just they're doing nasty things to me,
You
but
wish they were doing them to
nice
you.
things for me that's very nice.
All right, we got to take a break. It's JP. We're at the Bone Summer Beach Bash at the Sky Beach Hotel in beautiful St. Pete. It's JP with Monica and Dizzy. The rest of the staff is going to be here. Sending's going to be broadcasting live. Drew and Mo are going to be broadcasting live, and we got a lot of stuff going on this weekend. So it's going to be a good weekend to be listening to The Bone. JP, Monica, Diz, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. Did you miss the Mike Calta show today?
This should make for an interesting beach bash today.
I don't understand why you're angry.
I'm not angry.
Well, you look extremely angry.
I'm tan. That makes me look much angrier than I actually am.
Listen to the Mike Calta show every weekday morning at 6 a.m. on The Bone.
Or anytime with the full show replay.
On the free 102.5 The Bone app.
Neutral is sending you to see Cage the Elephant open for Oasis in LA. Scan the QR code at The Pirate Bar, Tarpon Tap House, and Fergs. Visit 1073theeagle.com for more details. Neutral, keep it tasty.
When it really matters, choose Farrah & Farrah. Here for you, here for good. Tampa.
As America's largest injury law firm, size is our strength. Morgan & Morgan.
Nothing makes baseball more exciting than playing a little bet down on it. Check out Hard Rock Bet and swing for the fences all season long. Plus, new customers who bet $5 get $150 in bonus bets instantly. Bet on the baseball, basketball, WNBA, soccer, UFC, and so much more. It's all happening at Hard Rock. Download it now or simply go to hardrock.bet. It's Hard Rock Bet. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
Summer is here, and so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord Hybrid, just $329 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda. Online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
Hey, Josh, what's with all the fans? And what are you doing with our cooler? It's as hot as heck in here.
I know. The AC's out again. I'm converting our cooler into a makeshift portable AC unit.
You just ruined our new cooler. Why didn't you just call Climate Design Home Services?
I called the other guys. They can't get to us until 2 weeks from now. I'm sure they're all booked solid.
Josh, Climate Design Home Services can install AC systems typically the same day. They have licensed HVAC, electrical, and plumbing crews to take care of our entire home. And right now, we get our choice of a hot water tank up to 50 gallons or a whole home surge protector when we install an AC system. We can finance it too. Plus, they have over 1,500 five-star reviews and service the entire Suncoast region.
Okay, I'll call now. In the meantime, if you're looking for the ice, it's in the cooler.
Ugh.
Call Climate Design Home Services today and get cool air fast. Go online for offer details at climatedesign.com or call 727-295-1572.
Jersey College is a nursing school where faculty know how to give you the resources and support you need with encouragement and real connection.
Hi, my name is Ebony and I'm a graduate of Jersey College. I felt like Jersey College truly cared about me. This experience was a life changer for me. It's a great feeling. You have to try. Don't doubt yourself. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Classes are enrolling now at our campuses in Tampa, Largo, Brooksville, Naples, and Port Charlotte. Apply now at jerseycollege.edu.
Hi, I'm Patrick Thomas.
And I'm Heather Thomas from Boat Electric, bringing you old-fashioned service
And futuristic solutions, like a flux capacitor for your home.
Okay, honey, that's not even a real thing.
But it will be.
Anyhow, folks, at Bolt Electric, we believe you deserve better service.
Better equipped technicians.
Using better parts to solve your electrical problem quickly
And correctly. Call Bolt online at boltelectric.com.
Shop Jerry on Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram for some all-American savings with deals on over 1,000 vehicles during our American-made sales event. You pay what we pay with employee pricing for all. Get 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 90 days. Plus, scan the QR code to enter for your chance to win a new Ram 1500. All during our American-made sales event and the Make This the Summer sales event. At the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is Ohm Country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
If you're thinking about selling your home, what is keeping you up at night worried? Will I sell it on time? Will I leave money on the table? What if I can't find a home after I sell my home? Jeff Borum of Team Borum with eXp Realty has the solutions for all of those worries. Leave the worry to Jeff. Google Team Borum or go online to jeffborum.com. That's jeffborum.com and start packing.
Oh, hi there. This is Attorney Patrick Smith inviting you to tune into The Bone this Saturday and every Saturday from 8 to 9 a.m. for the Attorney Patrick Smith Show, where you can get all of your legal questions answered. So tune in this Saturday from 8 to 9 a.m. right here on The Bone for the Attorney Patrick Smith Show.
Lanny went to college and racked up huge debt.
A little bit over $100,000.
For a degree he couldn't use? Now what?
I had a friend that went to my computer career.
They even helped him get hired immediately after graduation.
One of the things I love about IT is that you can work from anywhere you want.
You could become an IT pro in just months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI with zero experience at mycomputercareer.edu. My Computer Career, an elite CompTIA certification partner.
It worked for me, and I know it can work for you.
This is one student's experience. Individual results vary.
ZipRecruiter is the place. ZipRecruiter is the place for talented teachers, savvy software developers, and master mixologists. ZipRecruiter is the place where you meet all these people and more. That's because ZipRecruiter is the place for job seekers who are looking for new opportunities. In fact, ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day, so you can find the right candidates right away. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Broadcasting live from the beautiful Sky Beach Resort for the Bone Summer Beach Bash.
Guys, if I could just have your attention.
Let's go! Turn it on now!
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go!
Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast. Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll.
And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
JP, 105 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. Broadcasting live from the Summer Beach Bash from the Sky Beach Hotel in beautiful St. Petersburg, Florida. It's Monica, it's Dizzy, and Mr. Ian Beckles just sat down with us. What's up, Big Sexy?
I'm chilling, man. How
What?
you doing? How you
Good.
doing? What's wrong with that, Monica?
Nothing. I just was surprised to hear it from him.
Well, a man can't call a man sexy.
You can. Just JP doesn't usually lean that way.
That's Big Sexy right there.
He's no dummy.
Not denying it.
I can see sexy when I see it.
You know what I'm saying? They say game recognized game.
That's what they're saying.
Game recognized game. All right.
How you been, brother?
Life is good, man. Not as good as John Senning, because I rolled up here.
What?
I rolled up here and I said, Ian Beckles. She goes, good. And I should look through the list and, 4 o'clock or whatever. And then I parked my truck and walked over here and got here, did everything myself. And then right after that, John Senning, a cart pulls him right up to the front.
God.
He
Right.
couldn't take 10 steps.
Yeah.
Like a year ago, he was promo John. Now the guy, Now the guy gets pulled up right like he's like Mike Calton. I love the fact that he deserves it.
That was some service he got.
That was wonderful.
Yeah.
I love it.
I mean, you know what? He was like zero shy about it, too. He wasn't that guy who was like, no, I got this. Don't worry about it. No, it's cool.
No. He was
presidential
waving.
He'd be like,
Yeah.
I assume that's my golf cart. That's my chariot. Who's driving my chariot?
That was.
Someone shall drive me to my space.
I shan't step foot on the sand.
Right.
Aw.
It's good to see you, man.
It's good to be alive.
It's been a little bit.
It has been a minute. That's not my fault.
Are you? Well, you know.
I'm here.
You done with the cleanse?
Yeah, that was a month thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're now touching yourself in funny places again?
Oh, that's the one thing that I failed at. No,
good for you.
It wasn't.
So it was the Seinfeld.
Yeah, I was just thinking. No,
I'm out.
It didn't start off as that. It actually started off as porn.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm just not. I don't have enough innovation in my brain. I need porn.
So you can't recall all the porn you've seen and then kind of use that?
It only works the first couple times. And
You don't have the spank bank that you can go back to in the file.
There's only so many times you could go back to a bank.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't have the file cabinet in your mind.
It's too much work.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not as easy as just.
No, it's not easy at all. No,
throwing it on here.
But all the rest of them, I made all the rest of them.
But I'm not gonna lie, I had to go back to an old text message because I got here and I tried to go on YouPorn and they got the whole. I got to.
Telling you, I told you.
I got to give you my drive. I was like, I forgot about this.
Yeah, it's a thing.
There's a thing called Twitter.
What does Twitter do?
That's where I get my porn.
On Twitter?
Oh yeah, there's time.
100%.
Oh yeah.
You gotta follow girls who will do stuff.
I don't even have to follow them.
Yeah,
it's just everywhere.
Is it? I've never. Well, that's not true. I shouldn't say that. I've definitely seen. Kimmy Granger's got. She puts her stuff out there a little bit.
You didn't know my TL. I didn't say anything.
You just got to go down different wormholes, and you'll find yourself in some glorious places.
Glorious.
Right?
So I went and I tried to do the YouPorn, and I'm like, oh my god, and I'm like, where am I gonna get this from? And then I'm like, and then I remembered that he sent links to her, but he sent it in a group chat. He sent it in a little group text.
You deleted it? Yeah.
So I went back there and I was like, all right, cool, thanks, Diz.
You guys looking forward to a big weekend?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's cool. It's definitely cool.
It's gonna be. I feel like. This is just the beginning. I'm already like, wow, this is awesome.
It is.
We got like all today and tonight and all tomorrow and tomorrow night and then even Sunday morning.
I feel like I have you and Dizzy staring at me like fresh meal. We're going to get you hot today. We're going to get you hot today, Craig.
Out of any
Craig
time,
can smoke you over
You
here.
ain't got no job. It's Friday.
Friday, yeah.
You know the whole spiel, my brother. You'll wake up feeling a lot better if you had a bunch of beers or whatever. You'll feel good about yourself.
I know.
And you wake and bake and then start all over.
Somebody told me they got those. Did you bring those the mushroom drinks?
I did for both of you actually. Moose, think Samoose, sent y'all. They're like little tiny cans.
Yeah, it's called Little Saints. I think it's called.
There's different flavors: a Negroni, spicy margarita. There's a bunch of different flavors that you guys can have, and they're in my car, so I'll.
But it's not tripping mushrooms; it's lion's mane.
No,
so it's just gonna give you.
It'll still hit you.
It still hits you a little bit, especially if you whack back two of them real quick.
They're small.
It doesn't last long. But you're like, oh, okay, this is nice. This is a nice little
you'll do
comfortable
that
feeling.
instead of the booze, right?
Well, me, I brought some. I have some kratom with me that I'll just be pouring over the night and
cool.
out, And I might have a couple drinks. Just it's not like I can't.
Yeah.
I can drink. I don't care to do it anymore.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way, man. I'll have a couple of drinks, but nothing more than that.
It seems to be catching on. I heard Gio saying today, I don't really like the way it makes me feel anymore. I think that's where I am.
Yeah.
Like I drink one beer and I'm like, I'm bloated and burpy and I don't really.
It sucks.
I never really loved the taste of beer either.
Right.
I think I just liked being tipsy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't necessarily agree with me anymore. To me, the hangovers were way too just awful. Awful.
Yeah, that'll stop anyone. That'd stop me. I understand what you're saying. When will I get to that age? When will I be like, hey, this doesn't do anything for me anymore, or whatever you guys are saying.
I don't know.
It ain't happening for you.
Yeah.
No.
But it's happened to everybody. It sounds like it's like just a matter of time.
No, it's not happening to you.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like you're inviting it in your world.
Right.
I'm not ready for it yet. No, not yet.
That resembled like almost responsibility, and that's not happening to you. We were talking before the show started. I forgot how it started. She's like, I was talking about how I was having a rough time when I was in Italy in the mornings with the anxiety and that kind of stuff. And she was surprised, and she's like, I get like that anytime I have responsibilities. And I'm like,
that's why I want no part of any responsibilities.
If I got it when I got responsibilities, I would have jumped off a cliff a long time ago, man.
Seriously.
A long time ago.
And I'm here to be the arbiter in case you guys have a little dust up.
I love it.
Where were you 10 minutes ago?
Well, I was there, but I didn't want to get too involved too early. But, I was there for, if anybody's seen Hagler Hearns, that ain't got nothing to do with JP Monica. And I don't know if it was 1, 2, or 3, but I don't know the one that was that was like Ruth Eckert or something. That was a dust up. That was
I remember it.
Remember it was a dust.
That was the I hate you.
Oh, well, maybe I did at the time
with Brennan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for no reason. I was just hanging out talking with.
Reason to you.
I was there talking. I was talking with Raj and Voice.
Didn't hate Raj.
Ed
Weigel.
Ed Weigel. We were just talking to them.
Don't hate Ed Weigel.
All of a sudden, you came from out of nowhere, telling me, yelling at me how much you hate me, and John Brennan sitting there like, "What's going on?"
John Brennan knows I hate you.
I'm like, I have no idea. But this was early on. But this was like year 1.
Oh.
It was early on.
You didn't know me. You didn't know me yet.
Yeah, my therapist still thinks I'll get over it because it still haunts me. From back in the day.
That moment?
Yeah, it was scary.
I'm sorry, did PTSD.
Scary Monica.
Will you, you're like 5 times my size. What am I going to do to you?
You could be scary.
Will you? Would you, if it happened? Not that it will.
Yeah.
Would you like bounce me, like throw me over your shoulder? How does this work?
If you ask me nicely.
Right. That sounds like something
Hey,
you would.
Ian.
You wouldn't be hard to bounce or spin.
I'm not opposed to either one.
She just takes off.
Like a dreidel. Happy Hanukkah, everybody.
So we're going to get Monica activated this weekend?
Activated is a great word.
Listen, she is hairless.
Yeah?
I am.
I heard.
And
go.
My thought process on that is, I understand she'll go with these stories, but it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good about myself and blah, blah, blah. You also know you're ready to roll.
Oh, she's prepping it.
You're ready to roll. Not only that, as we've been talking about it on the air for the last couple of days, every straggly guy that comes in solo, they all know she's going to be. I went to hedonism one time with a bunch of my friends. Now, we were young. We were in our 20s. It might have been right after we graduated college, and we thought we're going to go there and it's going to be this big wild party. No, it was all couples, and then we roll in with like 6 dudes, right? And literally there are no single women around at all, and it wasn't, and the couples sure as hell weren't coming after us, because we're tripping on mushrooms, we're drinking mushrooms, like we're off our rockers, right?
That sucks.
2 days before the end of the week, all of a sudden 2 single girls showed up. Dude, when I tell you, those poor girls is right. Those 2 girls got into the pool, and it was just like a shark attack. They came from everywhere. Every dude that was there thinking that this was going to be a big giant like sex party, like didn't know what hedonism really was. And all these single dudes, they just went right around these 2, and you can see the look of concern on their face. Right?
That's fear.
And then, like, on the second day, they were a little bit more comfortable, and people got to know each other a little bit. And it was funny because I had my buddy Chuck was talking to this girl, Chuck and John, and he was talking to this girl, and they were hitting it off. And then one of my other buddies came in and swiped it. He ended up marrying her.
Oh, get out.
She was a total bitch.
Oh.
She was a total bitch, pulled him away from all his friends, to the point where the last time I saw his parents, they apologized to me for his behavior.
What?
Are they still married?
Yeah, they're still. I think they're still married. I don't know. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in probably 20 years.
Wow. Because of her?
It's been, maybe 25 years. I haven't. Yeah, because he took off and she moved him to like Pennsylvania, and she had him commuting from Pennsylvania into New York City for work. Meanwhile, she was a hairdresser. She could have did it anywhere. Like, it was bananas.
Why do guys do that? Why do guys, and this is facts, and I've lived it. Why do guys, they can say they don't. They want the bitch. They want someone to tell them what to do.
I don't know.
Can I flip that on you?
Yeah.
You ever watch the show Cheaters?
No.
Well, if you watch the show Cheaters, it's always the same. It's a guy at home calling his wife going, "Where are you, honey? I cooked dinner for you."
Get out.
And then the girl's like, "Oh, I'll be home in 2 hours," and she's at the bowling alley with some dude with the tattoos up to his neck, and everything is. But the dude that loves her at home,
right?
She doesn't want that.
Yeah.
I think it's the same way if you flip it.
She wants to go to Coldplay with some other dude.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but okay, and I'm not. You're probably right. I get it. I see what you're saying. It goes both ways. But like, why do people want jerks and bitches?
I don't know.
Like, I would just want someone who's nice and fun.
I'll never get it because they're looking for something they're not getting in their relationship.
And so, sorry, you're nice.
I think.
Sorry, the guy's cooking you dinner at home. You know what I mean? That's not a bad. Like, if you don't like that, I don't understand.
But I think it's human nature for a woman to walk into a room and see a shy guy who you could probably marry immediately and just not be attracted to him. And the dude that's leaning up on the pool table, with the cigarette looking like the badass that all the girls are eyeballing. Right. That's who they all want.
I don't know. I understand. When I was younger, maybe.
There's
I think
plenty of girls that just like the bad boy.
Can I just tell you right now, and no disrespect to, I forgot her name, the beautiful wife of Dakota, who's pregnant and due any minute. Gorgeous girl, love her to death, nothing but respect. But if we can clone Dakota or have a twin of Dakota to this weekend, Yeah.
Well, his clone is here. His name's Dallas.
I'm lost. What, for you?
Yes, he's
You would
hot.
fi-
Your husband's hot.
you would-
Or boyfriend or whatever.
okay. I know what you're saying.
She would find something wrong.
No,
Oh,
there was
yeah.
nothing
Oh,
wrong with
yeah.
anything I saw right there.
Oh,
He even had a
yeah.
hat on, and
Dakota, Monica has upside down pineapple, so you know.
No,
Wink, wink.
no, I love and respect his
Wink,
wife.
wink.
No.
You guys want to try this before dead guy?
Oh, God.
The apples. The
You know what?
Diddy
I'm going to
special.
make an executive decision.
What? No.
We're not doing that guy today. We're not going to do that guy today.
Love your
love
executive. Look at the guy in this beach is clapping. Okay, this is to tell you something.
We got some thumbs up. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I just figured I'd make
It's just weird.
I missed the COVID happy.
Yeah. Ian, you got to try one of these two.
That's not going to be hard. That's not going to be hard for me to do. Me eat something?
Okay.
That's
But
not
it's
gonna be a
but do you know
problem.
what it is?
What is this?
I know. I hear you. I listen to
Oh,
you
this
guys'
is
show.
the-
Yeah.
I listen to your show every day as well now.
So there's
applesauce in
so
here.
this is from the Diddy story where he was eating cheeseburgers with applesauce.
Oh, there is applesauce.
I didn't have cheese because I know Monica doesn't like cheese.
Thank you.
What about the
Preach.
rest of us? Who cares about her?
Screw you. It's about me.
That ain't right.
I'm eating it.
All right.
All right. You want to give
Free
us-
Diddy. You got to say that when you look at me.
No.
Okay, no? Just me?
No.
Okay.
Kobe.
I guess I chose my side.
You know what? It's not bad.
That's stupid.
No, it's not bad. I actually kind of like it.
Doesn't work for me.
Me neither.
No, I don't like it.
Doesn't work for me.
I'm going to finish it
I'm
'cause
open-minded.
I'm hungry.
You guys, it's not bad.
I'm open-minded. Doesn't work for
I don't
me.
like it.
No.
I really, hey Jason,
Go for
I
it.
really,
Yeah, no,
really,
this
really
is,
like
this
it.
is trash. Give me that. Give me that.
Yeah,
plate.
lock him back up.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
She ate it all.
Put Diddy back in the box.
Diddy's a psychopath.
That was really good.
I don't disagree with
I'm
you.
gonna try that again at home. I really am.
But you can't put people in the jail for being psychopaths.
Well, that's the whole thing. I had to go to my
Okay.
attorney's office a couple of days ago, and we were talking about it. He goes, I knew after day one there was no way in hell. I was like, he goes, I knew they overcharged him. I knew they weren't going to pull the RICO Act on him. They weren't going to get him, and you can't, lock him up for being a swinger.
You know what's sad for me?
What?
As I go on, I'm realizing that in America, you can't have a little bit of marijuana, but you can touch little kids.
It's crazy.
And nobody cares. Like, what do you mean, who cares? What do you mean?
Gross.
So these rich pieces of crap are touching little girls, hundreds of them, and everybody says, who cares? No. I don't. Where did that come from? I care. What if you have a daughter in there? I don't understand what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody even brought up pedophilia in the Diddy case, and everybody's talking about Justin Bieber. How about the kids?
Yeah.
Right.
You're
Well,
right.
Justin Bieber was a kid.
That's what I'm saying, though.
At
How
the
come
time.
nobody brought up Justin Bieber being 15 years old,
Yeah.
coming out from underneath the thing with Odell Beckham? How about that?
That's just Canadian. We don't care about them.
Because maybe
That's our 51st state.
maybe if it's he never issued a complaint, he didn't file suit, and its statute of limitations is up on the whole thing, unfortunately, and it's game over.
I think the first person that goes after them dies.
Oh, you think it's one of those things?
You kidding me?
I don't know.
That goes. What do you mean? That goes after Diddy?
That brings it out. Bring out truth stuff.
If you really think you really want to see that Epstein list, get up and say it. I dare you.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of influential dudes that don't want that list out.
Right.
I don't know if I would be the one out there saying, Epstein, I got something. This is not the time, brother.
Yeah, Musk is saying it though.
This is not the time.
Musk is saying
He's
it.
got enough security.
Yeah.
You know?
He's got billionaire security.
Did you see the Shane Gillis monologue with the ESPYs?
Yeah, I did.
Where he touched on the Epstein? That was a good joke.
The
though.
Epstein joke was
Yeah.
good. I don't know. People love that dude. I don't.
You don't get the hype?
I don't get the hype.
Have you ever seen the show Tires on Netflix?
I haven't watched it.
Because I'm not even a big Shane
People,
Gillis fan per se.
people love it though.
It is, and of all people, you wouldn't expect me to like it because it's
Yeah.
some off stuff, but it is so flipping funny.
Yeah.
I binged that in like a weekend. It was 2 seasons. It was hysterical. Check that out, and then not so much Shane Gillis because those are the people on there, but you'll like the show.
Maybe in 25 years. I'm still watching House.
Okay. Wow. Oh, that's right. Aren't you NCIS?
House
or?
is good.
House was great.
They're all the same episodes.
I know. But you know what? But that's with me, and we've had this conversation on the show a bunch of times, and it's almost why I don't watch anything. Because I get drawn in, like take a show like Ray Donovan or Billions.
Great show.
Right? I get roped in, first season's great, then all of a sudden the second season comes out, and you realize quickly it's just the same thing.
Exactly.
But isn't that the other
over again.
the legal show you
I'm
watch?
just-
Isn't
and I
that the
get out
same?
of it. What?
What's the legal show you watch? Isn't that the same thing? Like the
Law and Order?
Law and Order.
Yeah, don't you watch that and isn't it the same episode over?
No,
and over?
not really.
No, it's
not
different.
really.
It's
And aren't there
completely different.
Law and Order or some other city, or is that SUV? I don't know.
There's Law and Order SVU. There's regular Law and Order. There's
I'm out.
Organized Crime. But I think that one was short-lived. But I get into these shows and then I just get frustrated because it's just the same nonsense over and over and over again.
Well, they're just redoing all the same movies too. I mean, there's no new movie that's been good for a while.
Superman came out.
Superheroes. It's too many superheroes. Let's get a good rom-com going. Let's get a good dramatic or like a good thriller. Like I love a scary movie. But I'm not afraid of a doll that's possessed. You know what? Let's find a good scary movie.
What was the last good scary movie that came out?
I don't watch them.
I don't watch them either.
I don't touch scary movies.
Even scary movie people, they don't go after.
Was it The Ring or The Orphan or something like that?
That wasn't even all that scary.
I have no idea. I can't stand watching scary movies. I don't understand.
I don't get it either.
I don't need to be like purposely signing up for a panic attack. I'm cool. You know?
I do.
Because that's what that feels like. They said that the dog, because of Superman, dog adoptions are up like 500%.
Was there a dog in it or something?
Yeah.
Super dog.
Did you go see it yet?
Oh,
No.
I'm not going to see it.
I wanted to, but I don't know. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a bit. I was never really a Superman fan.
I'm old. This is how old I am.
Oh, he does it all.
I like this. Over the weekend or in this week or something, there was the OG, like 78 or 80 or something, Superman and Superman 2. That Christopher Reeves,
hell no.
I was down for. It was very when he was helping fly the plane, and you could see the strings. You know what I mean? Like it's very awful.
The guy with no muscle definition.
Yeah,
like,
it's
that's
awful.
my Superman.
But that was
that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. We have a guy that was like a legend in New York radio. Now he has a podcast, a sports radio. His name is Mike Francesa, and he came on. He started his podcast. You know Mike?
I know of him.
Yeah, he's like, that was the worst movie. How do you have Superman getting his ass kicked for the first time? Like he was going on and on and on. I'm like, yeah, you probably shouldn't have Superman getting his ass kicked. He goes, he should be flirting with Lois Lane. Sure. He should be out there fighting crime. He's getting his ass
that's
kicked.
Old school though. I think there's a new bunch of people that want to watch Superman have feelings.
So now what? Superman's got toxic masculinity too? He's supposed to. He's goddamn Superman.
I feel like now there's people that are growing up and younger now.
Sure,
they
let's make Superman a pussy.
Well, Superman, the movie that bothered me was Superman v. Batman, okay? If the way I grew up, I beat up Batman. I'll take his belt off and I'll whoop Batman.
Oh, it's about the belt. Oh, that's smart.
Without the belt, he don't have nothing.
Genius.
Superman can just rip Batman's limbs off.
Yeah.
No, seriously, what do you mean Superman versus Batman?
Yeah,
That's
you're
not
right.
close.
I saw a
you're
meme
right.
online that said Batman's superpower is white privilege. I was like, damn.
He's not wrong, though.
No, he's
not wrong.
Everyone laughed at JP.
How you feeling, white man?
Yeah, you're the minority here now.
I don't
You're
think
the
it's
minority right at this table, though.
I just realized that you are.
I don't like it here.
I could see the whole crowd.
You were scarily quiet.
I don't like the way this feels. All right, it's JP. Ian Beckles is hanging out with us. It's Monica and Diz, 102.5 The Bone, Real Raw Radio. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone.
This is where you earn your money.
The Mike Calta Summer Vacay Payday. Congratulations, winner. You'd won $1,000.
You got to be kidding me. You for real? Wow. Thank you. Yes, I am so excited. This is Sandra Stone Lake, and I just won $1,000.
The Mike Calta Summer Vacay Payday. Keep listening to The Bone for your chance to win cold, hard cash. 102.5 The Bone.
When you've been in a crash and your mind's racing.
When you've fallen in a store and are blaming yourself.
When you've been hurt at work and you don't know what to do. Or if you've been the victim of a medical mistake, we've got you. We've got what it takes to prove a case that the insurance companies can't ignore.
With decades of experience and a track record of winning for our clients.
Farah and Farah, Tampa.
During the month of July, Renewal by Anderson of Tampa and Sarasota has a huge summer sale. You buy 4 windows or doors, you get the 5th for free. Plus, no money down, no payments, and 0% interest for 18 months. Renewal by Andersen. Go to bestwindowsflorida.com. That's bestwindowsflorida.com. Superior products, exceptional service.
This is Greg Trzynski of the Original Mattress Factory. Many retailers use a computer program to tell you which mattress to buy after answering a few questions. That's not how finding the right mattress works. At OMF, our associates take the time to understand your specific needs. They'll guide you through our showroom, explain the differences between models, and help you select the right mattress. No computers, no gimmicks, just personal attention and quality mattresses built locally. Visit any showroom and experience the OMF difference for yourself.
Summer is upon us. That means trips to the beach and sometimes a dirty car. That's why you need to think about a trip to Bubble Down Car Wash, where you can get the unlimited plan, go through as many times as you need to keep your car clean this summer. You'll have the cleanest car in town every time you bubble down.
Think you're not the suing type? But you aren't at fault. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. You didn't choose this accident, the bills, or the damage. Don't cover for someone else's mistake. Just call Mo. Injured on the go? Just call Mo.com.
International Diamond Center's values are so compelling, it's not unusual to see people here that are not local.
Every day, we have people that drive an hour and a half, even 2 hours.
IDC owner Keith LeClaire.
People are willing to drive because they've heard it's not a typical jewelry store.
For example, did you know IDC has one of the largest selections of luxury pre-owned Rolexes in America? Thousands of hard-to-find Rolex watches, Submariners, Daytonas, Pepsis, Batmans, all in perfect condition.
We scour the world to find only the most pristine, super clean watches. We only carry the creme de la creme.
And like everything else at IDC, these watches are at a price that's guaranteed to give you maximum value.
We price them to win the customer, not lose a customer.
International Diamond Center for pre-owned Rolexes, exquisite rare diamonds, premium designer jewelry, and exceptional white glove service.
You're going to want to come to IDC. It's worth the drive.
International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota, and online at shopidc.com.
Summer is here, so if you are thinking about selling your home, now is the time. With Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer, you can sell your home quickly and for maximum value. Hey, it's JP, and you can skip all the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly without the stress of showings, open houses, and those costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed all-cash offer allows you to sell your home in as little as 21 days and move when you're ready. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
When you hire Bernetti PA for your injury case, we make the process easy for you to monitor. We provide you our app so that you can monitor your case at any time. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
Taco lovers, Hooters has 3 ways to win this summer. Shrimp tacos, mahi tacos, or crispy tender tacos. All served with curly fries or tots. Taste the new flavors now at Hooters. 11 locations in Tampa Bay. Go to originalhooters.com for one near you.
So many people want to buy a home, to plant roots, to stop renting, to build wealth. But life throws obstacle after obstacle. I get it. Interest rates went up. Prices fell out of reach. And for many families, even those who've outgrown their current home, they're stuck just watching the market climb. But here's the truth. The market has shifted. We're now in a buyer's market, and that changes everything. Sellers are more willing to cover your closing costs, make repairs, even negotiate price. That means you hold the cards right now. So, how long will you wait? When's the right time? It's now, and I'm here to help you win. I'm Bruce Woodburn, the Lone Ranger on 102.5 The Bone. We're a direct lender, so no middleman, so you always get the best rate and terms. Call me now at 813-213-4009. That's 813-213-4009. Or apply online at WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We are live from the Bone Summer Beach Bash at Sky Beach Resort. And now, back to JP.
Yes, sir. It's me, it's Monica, it's Liz. Ian Beckles sitting down to hang out with us for a while. We are at the Bone Summer Beach Bash. Big thanks to Neutral for help making this thing happen. Kona Big Wave, Bud Light, Elysian, Mango Cart, Weed Ale, Cutwater, and Mick Ultra, and all our other sponsors. Thank you so much for helping to make this thing, this whole thing happen. Ian sitting down, I wanted to talk to him about the T.J. Watt thing. When you see a linebacker making that kind of money, what are you thinking?
Yeah.
What am I thinking? I think they're worth that much money. I mean, how many people on the planet can get double-digit sacks?
How many people? Well, there's that.
Bruce Smith.
And then he's, 108 million guaranteed?
That's the way it is.
That's the way it is now. Do you believe that story? And I bet you do. The story that the NFL, that was they were trying to get the owners to knock it off with the guaranteed money after these big guaranteed numbers after the Deshaun Watson. They were talking about. Well, I know the Players Association had kind of gotten wind that something might have been going on, like there was collusion to knock it off with the guaranteed money, and then all of a sudden they give T.J. Watt $108 million guaranteed.
Well, the word collusion was almost created by NFL owners and the NFL. Okay,
I know.
And people don't think that collusion happens in the NFL. You probably don't think it happens in politics either, because it happens.
Well, wait a
all the
minute.
time.
What collusion happens in the NFL?
Oh, I guarantee there's collusion.
But like what?
I guarantee the fact that Colin Kaepernick did not play had to do with collusion.
I believe that.
That's a guarantee. There's no way somebody, because people can sit here and tell me that he wasn't that good, but you can't tell me he wasn't as good as some of the backup quarterbacks.
Correct.
So then stop it.
Yeah.
There was a reason why he didn't go back, and it was because.
But he had the offer from Denver, and he didn't want to be a backup.
Correct, but it still doesn't explain the fact that he wasn't on a team.
I understand that, but then also all of a sudden they created this tryout for him, and then all of a sudden decided, no, I'm not doing that. If you want me, I'm going to be over at this high school here working out. And the rest of the team's like, go F yourself.
That's what we heard the story was, and that might have been the story, but the long and short of the story to me is if and when you sue the NFL, you're done.
Of course.
John Gruden is on that list as well.
Oh.
If you sue the NFL and the NFL pays you money, you're done.
Yeah.
And NFL stroked, nobody ever heard what they stroked Colin Kaepernick, but I'm telling everybody it's close to $100 million.
I was going to say.
Once it's $100 million, you're done.
9 figures right there, boy. I wouldn't want why would you want somebody your size trying to kick your ass? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even want to play again.
Well,
I'll take my $100 million and go.
Money and wanting to play have nothing to do with each other.
I understand. Well, it's got a little.
No, not really.
It's got a little bit.
Because I love when people say that guy plays for the love of the money or love for the game.
Yeah.
Well, make him play for $20,000 and see how long he plays.
I understand what you're saying. I do, and you're
but
right.
But that just proved my point.
No, the money is a lot, but at the same
Right.
time, both can exist. In other words, I can want to play for the game, but also in the field that we're working in, this is how much some people are getting paid. I'm not going to go for $20,000 because I'd be the only one. It's I love the game, but I deserve, because I'm good or whatever, to be paid what other people are paid as well.
Well, I think the love of the game also comes from the fact that it pays a lot of money.
Yeah, right. Of course it does.
Nobody gets up and says, what do you want to be, Lil Johnny? I want to be a janitor. Nothing wrong with being a janitor, but to set out to be a janitor is different. Everybody sets out to be a professional athlete, first and foremost, because it pays a lot of money, and they drive nice cars, and they got nice women, and all that kind of stuff. Not because, and I was drawn to football because I was football. If you saw me and never ever talked to me, and I said I didn't play football, you'd go, what? Like,
so it was the love of the game for you.
Well, it was either that or I suited the game. It's just like a thick girl saying she likes brothers. No, you don't like brothers. Brothers like you.
But let me ask you this:
he's now getting more money. Ready for he's getting more money than Matthew Stafford. He's getting more money than Sam Darnold, which he probably should.
But he's more valuable.
He's getting more money than Baker. He's getting more money than Aaron Rodgers.
That's just because you're next up, though. Next up just gets the most money. And once again, there's a lot of quarterbacks, but there's very few guys that could get 20 sacks.
I still can't believe Dak Prescott's getting $60 million a year.
Well, that whole thing was Jerry Jones' fault. If Jerry Jones did it the right way, he'd be getting paid what he deserves, which is probably 30 or 40. Jerry Jones screwed Dak Prescott for years and then paid for it on the back end, and his team suffered for it.
You want to talk about dying on a hill? You can't believe that. That's a Jerry Jones move. Jerry Jones is going to do what Jerry Jones wants to do, regardless of what anybody else tells Jerry Jones what he should be doing.
And that's why he hasn't, barely sniffed the playoffs in 30 years.
But I'm going to say this about Jerry Jones. I like everybody acting like Jerry Jones is losing. No. Jerry Jones, they're talking about Jerry Jones. We're talking about Jerry Jones. You probably couldn't tell me who owns Kansas City or some of the other teams.
Yeah.
But everybody talks about Jerry Jones every day.
You're right.
Jerry Jones, I would like to play for Dallas, even though they don't win. It's still a destination
for
place.
Dallas, right?
And,
100%.
And he probably makes $500 million a year on his entity. He's not losing.
No, he's not losing. I'm just looking. I didn't realize. I forgot that Brock Purdy signed his. Brock Purdy is making more money than Patrick Mahomes.
It's just because he was the next up.
That's exactly it. And I said this to him earlier. Every year we see this is the most paid. Every single year we see that, and it's just going to keep going that way.
Brock Purdy, total guaranteed, $182,550,000 for Brock Purdy. And I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback, dude. The kid keeps performing. You can always wait for the rug to get pulled out from under him, but they had no choice. They had to pay him. But I didn't realize he got $182 million guaranteed. Jesus Christ.
And then the next quarterback that signs will be the highest paid because they'll get that signing bonus and that, base salary in that 1 year. It'll make them the highest paid. That's all.
What? Ian. I was going to say JP. What would, I know you said, and you're right, you see, anybody sees you and they know the game of football, I can see how they can put two and two together. If that wouldn't have happened for you, if, say, in college or even in Canada before you came to America, what would you have done? Like, what was the backup?
I didn't have a backup.
You just were always going to do football no matter what.
Well, that was my dream, and that's what I was working towards. I wasn't a scholastic cat. I hear you talking about school.
Yeah.
I didn't get school. I didn't get it. Like none.
Oh, either did I.
It wasn't like I was dumb.
Nerd.
Like I would literally ask my teachers questions, and I'm like, "This is stupid." Like I was in a religion class, and
that's the worst.
About halfway through, my teacher goes, "Ian," he pulls me aside. He goes, "I get it, okay?" He goes, "This is not literal stuff," and I go, "But you're teaching it literally."
Right.
So I was always that guy with a lot of questions. Yeah. But if I didn't care for the subject, I couldn't read it. And I'm still the same way.
Right.
If I love something, nobody loves it as much as me.
Right.
But if I don't like it, you can't make me read it.
And that's
you're
fair,
like, oh, look, a dust ball. Oh, look.
But how do you know what you love unless you, do something new?
Right away. You
but
know
like
what you love right away.
Yeah, of course.
Something has to be new. Like I didn't know I loved American history until I took a class in college that I was made to take for credits or whatever, and I had to take one of the other. I took American history. Now I love American history. I would have never thought.
But I'm not scared of anything. I try everything.
Right.
I literally.
So you're open.
I try stuff that people never even think about trying. And I'm like, it's not for me.
There was that line from a
That's
Van
fair.
Halen song. When was the last time he did something for the first time?
Exactly.
And I think of that all the time.
I do it all the time, though. I'm not scared of different stuff. I like to be challenged. I like to be scared almost.
Right.
I'll scare you.
It's early. It's early. That's your little thick ass.
Did you see that? There was a video that I saw yesterday. This woman tripped in her house. Like she was wearing like a little skirt or a towel or whatever it was. And she tripped over one of her kids' toys, and when she landed, she was like straddled over one of those little Casio pianos, and she had it looked like two pieces of bologna. Started playing the piano. Latricia's on line one. What's going on, Latricia?
She just hung up.
She's not there anymore. All right, it's time for us to break anyway. Big thanks to Big Sexy Ian Beckles for sitting down and hanging out with us. We're going to be here for a little while longer. And Monica and Diz and me, we are broadcasting live from the Summer Beach Bash at Sky Beach Hotel. We'll be right back.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone and Neutral are sending you to see one of the biggest bands of this or any generation. Oasis.
Live in California.
Oasis. Head to theboneonline.com now for the locations of QR code posters near you. Scan the QR code on the poster and you can score a flyaway to see Cage the Elephant open for Oasis in California, including airfare and tickets. And that's not all. You also get a pair of front row tickets to see Cage the Elephant at the Baycare Sound Clearwater on September 17th. Don't wait. Visit theboneonline.com now to find the location nearest you to register. From 102.5 The Bone and Neutral. Keep it tasty.
The Big One sales event is on at Sun Toyota. Get a new RAV4, $219 a month. Go big and save big on new RAV4. $219. Yes, $219 a month. The Big One sales event is underway. Get a new RAV4 now only $219 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. List tax, title, pre-delivery service fee of $1,298. Private tag agency fee of $189. Electronic registration filing fee $588. New 2025 RAV4 model $4430. Lease $219 for 36 months. $6,904 down plus first month's payment and $695 acquisition fee. No security deposit required and approved credit from SETF. Offer expires July 31st, 2025.
How can you and your family bowl for only $2 per game per person for up to 5 players? Simple. The Pin Chasers Family Pass. It's only $18.99 plus tax per adult, and it gives you $2 bowling for the whole family. Download the Pin Chasers Extra app. Go to pinchasers.net to reserve your lane and check out nightly specials.
Bowling, food, and fun at Pin Chasers.
Tomorrow, some of us will wake up and it will be our last day on this earth. It will be unexpected and without warning. Each year, 250,000 people will die from medical malpractice, the third leading cause of death in America. 43,000 will die in a car or truck crash. 6,000 will die working on the job. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan, and we represent many of these families. It's awful. Unfortunately, many times, some of these family members are not speaking and never get to say, I'm sorry or goodbye. If you're at odds with a loved one, listen closely. Pick up the phone. Call them. Say you're sorry. I promise a huge burden will be lifted from your heart and your soul will be renewed. Even if you're not wrong in your own mind, it doesn't matter. Death is bad enough. Death without closure and love will follow you the rest of your days. Trust me on this. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hey, I'm moving into my dorm soon and I don't know where to start.
You're in the right place. IKEA family members save up to 15% off college essentials to help you feel right at home.
Okay, wow. Maybe you can help me pick my classes too?
Furniture is more my thing.
Fair.
Visit us in-store or online from 7/1 to 8/5 for more details. Offer valid 7/1 to 8/5/25. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and IKEA-USA.com/ready for college for details. Restrictions apply.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. When we decided to completely eliminate the dealer fee last year, the response has been almost 100% positive. Because by not having to pay a dealer fee, you automatically save anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. Some people don't believe it, so it's our obligation to remove any doubt, be completely transparent, and prove that it is true. You do not pay a dealer fee at Stingray. But we know that some of our competitors have told customers that, Stingray is just hiding that fee somewhere else. It's just a gimmick. Well, as the owner of Stingray, you have my word. It's no gimmick. There is no dealer fee, and it will really save you up to $1,500 off the bottom line. And in these uncertain times, that's a commitment you can count on. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
The heat is on, and when the heat is on, your AC is on, and when your AC is on, your money is gone. Power companies love it, but Solar Bear says enough is enough. Stop renting your power from the power companies. Go solar now and own your power and get your first 12 months completely free. That's 0 power payments for an entire year. Solar Bear is Florida's local solar expert, not some national chain. With over a decade of experience and thousands of 5-star reviews, they're the name you can trust. Call Solar Bear today or visit solarbear.com and start saving before your next bill shows up.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8-year-old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
I've always gotten tons of UTIs. Cranberry products never worked for me, and I was desperate for a way to be proactive. I'm Jenna Ryan, CEO and founder of Eucora. We've worked with doctors to develop effective urinary tract health products. Eucora is helping over 100,000 women stay healthy. Ready to join them? Get 30% off at eucora.com/radio. That's uqora.com/radio.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
This is where you earn your money. The Mike Caltas Summer Vacay Payday. Congratulations, winner. You'd won $1,000.
Oh my God. It's so bad right now. It's like perfect timing. Like we're going through so much stress right now, and this is like the awesome. Thank you. It's a godsend. Oh my God. Hey, this is Dane from Largo, and I just won $1,000.
The Mike Caltas Summer Vacay Payday. Keep listening to The Bone for your chance to win cold, hard cash. 102.5 The Bone. Broadcasting live from the beautiful Sky Beach Resort for the Bone Summer Beach Bash. And now, back to JP.
JP broadcasting live from the Bone Summer Beach Bash. We're at the Sky Beach Hotel in St. Petersburg. Big thank you to Neutral and all our sponsors for making this thing happen. I got news for you, and I mean this seriously, both of you.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
It's early on,
Yeah.
and we got a good crowd here.
Very good crowd.
There is no question that there are upside down pineapple people walking around.
Besides Monica.
Zero. I mean, when
I'm
I
not
tell you,
hiding
like, zero question.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Listen, I think everybody's here to have a good time.
I do too.
I think everybody is gonna, do what I think everybody's gonna do what they can to ensure that happens. But I don't know if there's a lot. It's not. There's gonna be a lot more people.
There
here.
is no doubt in my mind, if you're honest,
Yeah.
when we get on the air Monday,
Yeah.
you will.
No.
No, I'm not saying you're going to do it.
Oh.
You will tell us that you were propositioned.
Yes.
But here's my thing. And
No doubt.
Understand, and I know you know me. A lot of times I don't know I'm being propositioned.
I don't
so-
think you're going to have to figure it out.
Oh, they're just going to
I
say, hey,
don't
do you want us to bang you?
No, they're going to say,
Come back to our room.
Do you want to come back?
Yeah.
You want to
Well,
come
to me,
back
that means a
tonight?
drink. Let's have a drink.
Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah. See, you're so naive.
Right.
You're going to happen a three-way.
Yeah.
You don't even know it.
Oh, I
Yeah.
just thought if you want to come back, they have booze back there.
Yeah,
Let's
no.
drink. Let's
At
have a
some
good time.
point, you're going to come in on Monday and be like... like we were talking about before, the Seinfeld episode with the masturbation
Yeah,
episode,
yeah.
when all of a sudden, Kramer just came in, smashed his money back. I'm out.
Yeah.
I think they're going to come on the air at 11 o'clock on Monday. It's JP 105 The Bone, Real Raw Radio, and you're just going to be like, you were right. As much as I hate to admit, and as much as you hate to admit when I'm right, you are going to walk in on Monday.
I'll tell you this.
The same way I said when you were going to get your Brazilian, you're going to have your legs up in the air and you're going to be thinking of me, and that
Don't make
happens.
me think of you during the threesome.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you. I'm not even saying you're going to do it. All I'm saying is there is zero question in my mind that you are going to be propositioned.
Do me a favor. Let me know how Gail and Alex are.
Oh, I don't know who they are, but okay.
I got high swinger vibes.
They were the ones, right? They were the ones that just walked over here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They're all proud of it. They're not saying no. They're not doing this. They're
I'm
like,
telling
yeah.
you.
I like this shirt.
There is
She's
no
beautiful.
right. There is no doubt.
Let
in
me
my
ask you
mind.
this,
What?
in all honesty, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being very, how mad would you be if something happened and I didn't say anything?
22.
Oh,
like not right away. Like, what if I wait until the holidays or something? I'm like, by the way, just so you know, at the beach bash, blah blah blah.
I'd kill you.
Yeah.
Oh, stop! It's my
do you
own
know what we
private
do
life.
here?
And I would immediately be like, she doesn't care about the show.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, but it's also my own private life. Like, not
So-
everybody in Tampa needs to know.
I
No,
understand.
they do.
Well, yes,
They do.
he's right. They do.
No.
Listen, they put the time in. They deserve the payoff.
They did hear me whine about my
right,
thing.
but what I'm saying is, I would never expect you, if you end up going through with it,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't expect you to necessarily own that. I would expect you to admit that you got
Proposition?
propositioned for it.
Yeah.
Okay, and I guess that's sort of fair.
Because I know you don't want it, like,
Said
you
that
don't,
mad Canadian, by the way.
I understand that you,
Sorta?
like, you don't like the, when the condor thing comes up, and I understand that. But this, what happened? What are you laughing at?
I understand. That's why I mentioned it. But
Yeah,
I digress.
exactly.
Yeah.
Right, and I understand that, especially since I finally learned what it was. Team player right there. Anywho, I can understand you not wanting to necessarily own
Air
that
it.
because it could lead to a lot more of those situations being presented your way, and you may not want that.
Also, online bullying, not a fan. And I don't need people.
You always go to that, man.
That's because that's a real thing. If I put that out there and if something happened, there will be people who are just jackasses, and I don't need to. They won't spend a lot of time in my brain by any means, but I don't want to invite it. I don't need to do things to invite it. I don't care what people think per se. I just don't want to.
Yeah, you do.
I don't want to give them. Also, hold on. What if?
What?
What if it's nothing? I don't know why we have to go straight pineapple threesome. What if I just meet a guy and we make out? Or what if I meet a guy and we bang? Or what if I meet a guy and we want to date afterwards?
I don't want to hear makeout stories. I want to hear the down.
Oh, come on.
I don't want to hear makeout stories
What about
either.
there's booby touching?
This isn't Greece. I'm not telling me more. Tell me more.
Right.
I want you to
Above the
get
panties.
Eiffel Tower, legs up, something real good.
Right.
Get that back blown out, girl.
I want you to
Stop
come
it,
in and
Isaiah.
say,
Stop it, Isaiah.
Dear Penthouse Forum, you're not going to believe what happened to me.
Yeah.
One of those stories.
What if it's a juicy makeout story? Like there's nudity and busted stuff and people are watching.
I
or
don't
something?
understand. See, and that's as a dude. That's something I don't understand.
What?
Yeah.
I don't understand how clothes can be off, making out, and it stops there.
Yeah.
I don't understand
That's
how
what
that.
I want.
I don't understand.
You don't want to go any further.
Then
It's not
keep
time.
then keep your clothes on.
Yeah.
No, that's not. Maybe I want to take my clothes off, but I don't want to have sex. Those
Oh my God.
things can happen.
And I tell you, the guy's gonna be like, "You're not gonna believe what this bitch did to me yesterday."
Well, I gotta be
This
a
girl
bitch.
got all naked and she was all over me, and then just kind of shut it down.
But hold on, what if that happens, and then but the guy and I still see each other, like we start dating, and he becomes my boyfriend or something?
Oh.
Then there's more story behind the nudity.
Boring.
Oh my God! What if I bang everybody here and I tell everybody
Yes.
about it? And
Yes.
Don't you
See?
All
See?
right. No,
Even
no,
the ladies
no.
are giving you a round of applause for that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Isaiah jumping in.
No. You guys want a lot. Why don't one of y'all do something? Y'all be freaky.
Well, I got a girl, so.
Well,
Yeah.
you and her can invite someone in
We
and
were
then
on
tell
the
us all
cruise
about
and
it.
proposition nonstop.
Then you can tell
nonstop.
it. Then and then you didn't tell him about it. First of all,
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did. We talked about it.
Did I?
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
said
yeah.
I'm way too jealous, and Nicole's way too jealous for us to even have.
To go down that road.
Maybe
Hell
I'm jealous. Maybe I don't want to do it because I'm jealous. There.
Jealous of what?
Listen,
I don't know.
again,
I got nothing.
I'm not saying you're going to do it. This is not about that.
Okay.
I'm saying we're going to come in on Monday.
Okay.
And if you're being honest, you're going to tell us that you were propositioned.
Can
and
I get a
think,
proposition tally?
And I think it's going to be more than once.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So can I have a tally? Like when you make
you
a.
can.
Let's go on over under. What are you setting it
Oh.
at? What's the number?
3.
Over. Oh, you mean by today or like the whole weekend?
No, I think right, but you're going to have the same people, that are here, and we're here for 2 nights.
Yeah.
Just
right?
3.
Right.
So one a day, basically.
Well, it's not going to happen on Sunday.
Yeah, you're
you know,
right.
and I think everybody's just kind of getting to know each other today, and it might, if it's going to happen, it'll happen by the people that are going to do it, and it's going to happen probably on night 1 when everybody's going to come out all guns blazing.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to get tore up,
Why
and if it's
wouldn't
going to
they?
happen, it'll happen tonight. But they're not going to. It doesn't count if it happens again by the same people tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh, no,
saying?
no, that doesn't count.
So
for
I
sure.
think there will be a minimum of 3 couples that ask you to come back to their room.
I appreciate that's.
And
gotta
that's
be-
just the couples, not let alone if there's any single dudes that are around here.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
Yeah.
want to focus on the couples as much as I want to focus on the single dudes
God,
that
you
are
have no idea how much I wish.
available.
How much I wish I was a single chick here. I'd just be
No,
like,
no, look around. It's all couples.
I was looking in your eyes when you did
Yeah.
that. No warning. No warning.
I'd be throwing my legs over my head, just sitting right there on those chairs. That would be the end of it.
They are made for it.
Who wants it?
But everybody's a couple. Like, look, I know we have the rest of the weekend, but right now everybody's literally a couple. So
Now serving like a deli counter, I would be.
that's then you would be a hua.
You were like
Yeah.
Bonnie Blue.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't hate her.
No judgment, but a hua.
Who?
Well, I
I
don't
would be
know.
amazing at it.
I'm looking at a solid makeout, and whatever happens
Oh
after
my
that, I don't
God.
know.
That's
I don't
so
know.
boring.
Well, then you know what? You don't get any info.
Every
then.
guy's chubbing up in their
so
guard over a
boring.
solid makeout.
Oh,
What's wrong with kissing? I like kissing. What is wrong with kissing?
I got flaccid from hearing
Thank you,
that. I'm
green
like,
dress
geez.
agrees.
Right, but kissing.
Well, they're
is,
definitely swingers. You can start with them.
kissing is no doubt, no doubt.
They've been cheering every time.
Yeah.
They don't count as one tally, or nor do the blue and red
Right.
shirt tally. Like, they don't count either.
Kissing is great when it leads to things.
And that's what I'm saying.
When it just
And
stops there,
might.
I'm like, I'm 53. Stop it.
But maybe it might. Maybe it might. I just don't want to go in thinking sex. I want to make out, and if the kissing is good, then it could lead
No,
to other
you
things.
gotta think-
Thank you. Bikini Girl says yes. Thank you. I'm in. I'm getting backers here, people. I like this in-person thing. I always feel alone in the studio. I like the backup I'm getting here. Thank you.
You got to go mouth hugs first to the guy. And go,
I'll be honest with you. Not that it's going
go
to happen.
further? Yeah.
I have zero plans,
And look up the whole time.
but I will always do that before intercourse. 1,000%. That'll be my That'll be first.
That's your go-to?
You been doing your exercises?
Pull out your signature move first.
She's doing her best.
Oh, yeah.
Her best snake impression.
I thought my Cernak was signing up. He just walked on stage during this.
Yeah, she's like a snake unhinging a
Hey,
jaw.
wait, Mike, is your brother coming?
Oh, right.
Is your brother coming?
Oh my
to
God,
this?
no. He's married. But he's married.
Nice.
But he's married.
Again,
but he's married.
But he's going to be one of the approachables.
Nope.
That's
married.
exactly what's going to happen.
Nope, that's a...
Oh,
Ah, there it is.
See, I told you.
Why you gotta make it weird?
You're in the Cernak family.
No.
Any engineering problems, you can go to your brother.
I'll see you at Thanksgiving, Mike.
Yeah.
You're making it weird, and I just want to go and have a great time. I'm so
You're
excited.
gonna have a good time.
I really am. My friend Delia, who I told you
You're
about
gonna
earlier.
get passed around like a joint.
Well,
What's gonna happen?
a blunt.
Good for you.
Is that what it's called?
Joint blunt.
I'm not passed around. I'm gonna be making choices I want to make.
Good for you.
Yeah.
You're just both y'all jealous. All booed up.
100%.
Yeah.
Well, no, mine's here, so I'm gonna have fun.
And
Right.
she's a party, so
Yeah.
you're gonna have a good time for sure. You're
Yeah.
gonna be you're taking naps in your room.
I'm going to do that now. No question about it. All right, that's it for us. It's time for us to go.
Aw, thank you,
This
Isaiah.
was a very, very good time. Thanks to Isaiah. Thanks to Monica and Dizzy. Thanks for Ian Beckles coming in and hanging out for a while. Sending show is up next.
people
And
who
thank you
showed
to
up.
everybody who came out early to get their weekend
Thank
started
you.
with us.
Thank you.
We appreciate you all very, very much. Sending's up next. Have a great weekend, everybody.
You're listening to JP on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Neutral is sending you to see Cage the Elephant open for Oasis in LA. Scan the QR code at Locals, $5 Drinkery, and Katiki. Visit theboneonline.com for more details. Neutral. Keep it tasty.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Summertime is here, and so is the Kia Summer Sales Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Kia your first stop. Drive a new Kia K4, just $219 a month, or a new Kia Sportage with special low 1.9 APR. Test drive your new Kia today at Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 1-800-371-0942 for complete details.
Weather Type Mike, if a hurricane is bearing down on Tampa Bay, does it really matter if you have hurricane-rated windows, or will shutters protect just as well?
Well, Michael, if a hurricane's headed for Tampa Bay, hurricane-rated windows aren't just important. They're the difference between riding out the storm and filming your roof fly off on TikTok. Shutters are fine if you like playing Home Depot roulette the night before the landfall. But hurricane windows, they're built in, locked in, and tougher than me trying to say no to a tray full of fresh chocolate chip cookies. And listen, I'm not dragging out a ladder in 100-mile-per-hour winds unless it's to rescue a cheesecake that blew into the neighbor's yard. So yes, they matter a lot.
Let's face it, when the hurricane comes, you want to be protected by a tent or by an armored tank. Call WeatherTight Windows today and secure your home for hurricane season.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
The accident wasn't your fault, so why should you be burdened with the medical bills? This is Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get overwhelmed by mounting medical bills. I'll fight to ensure that the responsible party pays what you're owed. Injured on the go? Don't wait. Visit justcallmo.com.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money Americans in 2025 are now spending on gas in a year, even with lower gas prices. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just for buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway.
anyway, why not get cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code SPORTS to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code SPORTS for a 25 cents per gallon bonus. Offers vary by user and location. Go to upside.com for terms and conditions.
If you need to hire, it seems like the whole process can be exhausting. You search resumes, wait for the right candidates to apply, set up initial interviews. It's a lot of time and work. Well, what if you could meet with qualified candidates for your job the very next day? Now you can with Zip Intro from ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Zip Intro is super easy to use. You simply pick a time, and it does all the work of finding and scheduling qualified candidates for you. Then you can choose who you want to talk to and meet with great people on back-to-back video calls as soon as the next day. Best of all, you save time and energy.
Try Zip Intro for free right now at this exclusive web address, ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Zip Intro. Post jobs today. Talk to qualified candidates tomorrow. Once again, go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
How can you and your family bowl for only $2 per game per person for up to 5 players? Simple. The Pin Chasers Family Pass. It's only $18.99 plus tax per adult, and it gives you $2 bowling for the whole family. Download the Pin Chasers Extra app. Go to pinchasers.net to reserve your lane and check out nightly specials.
Bowling, food, and fun at Pin Chasers.
U25 Sportage, APR 40 months, KBB sub